I am sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
Boxing Voice Radio, #1 podcast. Enjoy the show. It's a great day to talk boxing. Ness on the mic, super chat to call in. It's the Boxing Voice Radio, #1 podcast. Enjoy the show. Like, subscribe, like, subscribe, like, subscribe. Join the Patreon today.
It's the Boxing Voice Radio, #1 podcast. Enjoy the show. Like, subscribe, like, subscribe, like, subscribe. Join the page.
The Boxing Voice Radio, #1 podcast. Enjoy the show, it's a great place to talk boxing. Ness on the mic, super chat calling. The Boxing Voice Radio, #1 podcast. Enjoy the show, it's a great place.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. Today we are here, brought to you by Border Wars, for another episode of Unguarded, where we sit down with our Border Wars fighters and get to know a little bit about them. Now, you know a lot about the myth, the legend that is CYP, but have you gotten the opportunity to ask any deep, dark questions? Are we going to get the origin story? So many things that we can get, but what we all are here for is he going to fight 2 minutes or 3 minutes? Is this fight on? Is it off? But without further ado, I got CYP. I want you to go ahead and put your comments in the live chat. It's a specific location. It's called Question and Answers, right on the live chat. CYP, what up?
What's good, man? What's up? What's up, man? What's up?
So, man, you know, like every other fighter, man, what made you do this? I guess let's start there. Why at 39 or 40? Because now there's a discrepancy about your age. But yes, what made you get in the ring, into Border Wars, and are you ultimately going to fight?
Oh, well, shit. Border Wars ain't never been big to me, but you made it big. So, you know, through the years, you had some dudes who actually could throw hands and some dudes who can't. So I was debating, like, is this really like a weight loss thing, or is it really, you know, for some fighters? But shout out to Mitty, though, because Mitty is really, I'm gonna be honest, he's really the inspiration, because Mitty's good at boxing. And some of y'all not good at boxing. Mitty is. So I said, shit, if Mitty doing this shit, man, you know, I think that motherfucker better than me. Let me jump up in this shit for real. But it's just been issues with people actually wanting to fight, because in reality, man, real niggas do a lot of talking, man, but only big dogs actually fight. And I always had an issue with the headgear and the big old gloves. And I was like, man, that's not real fighting to me, because you could hold like this and take all these punches and not get your ass knocked out. And you beat somebody and say you won. Like, nah, homie, that was always weird to me. But then, you know, we got some characters that came along and was doing a lot of talking, and they were sparking my interest and shit and tickling my little fancy. I said, you know what? I'll whoop your little assy. And so fake fights start popping up everywhere. Fake fight, fake fight, fake fight. Nobody really want to fight me, man. So I've been there 6 years, man. I done won Call of the Year so many times. I figured, like, fuck that. It should be named after me. Let's move on from that. But a fight is what they want to see, and I'm willing to give them a fight if we find the right opponent. So that's where we come to the next question. And shit, before we even move on to the questions and shit about everything, let me give you my decision. Is that cool if I give you my decision?
Sure. I mean, yeah. If you want to kill the suspense, you know that's what we waiting for.
All right, this is what I was thinking, right? I was thinking this shit all last night, talking to my advisors and shit. You know, when people think, you have advisors? I said, yeah, I got advisors, homie. That's how I built my business. And when I'm thinking of putting money into things or putting time into things, I talk to people who have done it before, who are successful at it, and they give me advice. I listen to them. Those are my advisors. Shout out to them. They all thought this was some bullshit. They all thought, why are you wasting your time? They all was on the negative side, man. And I was like, damn, man. I don't want to go against the grain, but shit, I do take your advice seriously. But at the end of the day, it's up to me, right? Now, instead of niggas just being honest about the fact that they see my footage, they see me for real, and they realize CYP is no joke. He's not to be played with. There's no pussy in me. They start to backpedal. Now, all of a sudden, they didn't know it was 2 minutes. When all Border Wars fights have been 2 minutes. All Keem's Border Wars fights have been 2 minutes. Nobody asked that nigga to go 3 minutes with Mario, but you want me to go 3 minutes with you. Y'all niggas, that's not even the point. See, a lot of people are thinking that the time limit is the problem for me. I say, nah, the unprofessionalism is a problem for me. We agreed to 183 when I don't have to come in 83 according to USA Boxing, but I agreed to it because that's what you asked for. So let's do that shit. You knew it was 2 minutes because we talked about it. Bo told you about it. Your trainers told you about it. We talked about it for 2 months. Now you act like you had no idea. Oh, my bad. They said they was trolling me. They never was going to go 3 minutes. Well, I say, tell me that last month. So that way me and Hamza come up with a different plan for 3 minutes. It seemed to me like you're looking for an advantage from a nigga who's never boxed before. But I thought it was experience over everything. You got the experience. So why you complain about everything? Clown ass nigga. But now we at a standstill because he's not going to come off 3 minutes. I got a fucking better idea. You know who I want to fight?
I'm waiting.
JT. You coming down here anyway. You got your boxing book anyway. New main event. Will you accept it? We could even negotiate right now on the minutes because you ain't. So it ain't like you've been in the gym every day preparing. Shit, I've been preparing for 2. Let's do 2 minutes on the offer. If not, let's do 2 minutes 30 seconds on the offer. CYP versus JT, my motherfucking first fight. Because in all honesty, it really ain't about Keem. Keem is nothing. Keem is nobody. I don't care about that nigga. Don't nobody even know that boy. It's really about JT and making boxing. Huh? Because you talking about making boxing great again. Let's get that shit popping. You got everybody's cell phone number. You got everybody's texting. Text right now. Let them know that you will show up March 1st and you will replace Keem for the headliner.
But
CYP versus
technically, I don't think it could get approved. If he legit has 40 amateur fights, I don't think a commission will approve you. You don't have a fight yet.
Hey, let's make it a fight outside after Border Wars is over with. Let's make it a special event, a special fight. Special, whatever. He'd be the first one. It don't bother me. It don't bother me because I saw your tape, JT. You look old, my nigga. See, you talk about fights you have when you in your 20s and shit. You look old, dog. Like you don't even move fast. Like, I'm keeping it real with you. You old, my nigga. You about to be 39. I'm already 40. May 8th, 1984. May 8th, 1984. Everybody knows that. Check my Instagram. I had my 40th birthday party. I had like 2 different parties for my 40th. The fact that people don't know I'm 40 is stupid as hell. I never said I was 39, never. What are we talking about? But anyway, I want to fight JT bitch ass because he's really the reason why Keem has decided to go with 3 minutes. Their game plan was exposed when that nigga was talking too much on one of these episodes. I remember what he said specifically. And I told Hamza, I said, ooh, I got his ass. You heard him? He really wanted to walk me down and tire me out. And I told him, I've been doing things to specifically go 2 minutes. I am not going to waste punches. He throw 1, I'm going to throw 2. He throw 2, I'm going to throw 3. When I told him that, literally the next day, 3 minutes popped up. You a pussy. I thought you was a good coach. I thought me and Hamza can't get it done. Me and Hamza put together a plan to beat the hell out of you and Keem. Stop the cap. There's nobody who really believes that Keem could fucking win with 2 minutes. That's why it changed. You see the odds. Imagine 100 people put $100 on CYP at plus 175. The bank going broke. The bank going broke. It didn't turn out the way people wanted it to turn out. It's okay. It's whatever, man. It's whatever. But in reality, Keem is not that fucking important. So if Keem don't want to fight 2 minutes, that's fine. Have a replacement. JT, jump your ass in, or at least see, or at least let the commission see. Let the commission see if they'll approve it, or let's make it a special event. Because you said you whip my ass anytime, any place, anywhere. You guarantee I can't beat you. Nigga, I will bully you. And I'm only going there to knock your ass out. I'm not going there to box you, JT. I'm coming there like a hurricane to knock you the fuck out. And guess what happens? If you can withstand all that and you can knock me out, I'll be a knocked out motherfucker. But I can guarantee you before that knockout comes, you're going to be running like a bitch and everybody on camera going to see you running. Because CYP going to be coming right after your ass. Huh? You know, they say like flies on shit. Huh? I'm on your ass. I swear to God. I'm telling you the game plan right now. If JT and we can get that fight mixed up, I don't care about nothing because I'm going in like a hurricane just to knock this nigga out. I don't care about winning or losing with you, homie. You got problems. Me and you got smoke. Let's see who punches the hardest. So we got time. We got an Unguarded. You can ask me some questions along this time, and then we can try to figure this out behind the scenes. Bo already know. My management already know. That was the announcement. I want JT. All this duck talk, nigga. You're a regular ass coach. Regular coach who coaches little kids who are extremely good. You're not the good one. Your kids are. You're the kid coach. So bring your little kitty ass out the kiddie pool, jump into the big boy ring, and fuck with the king. I'm ready to fight. Now, what's up with the questions, man?
All right. Well, let's see what we got from the people. We got Dubs. He says, how would you describe your fighting style?
Oh, shit. I always told people it's a mixture of Bivol and Maidana. So if you're a boxer, we just gonna box it out. I'm gonna dive in, dive out. But if you're a brawler, I'm Maidana that shit. I ain't going nowhere. I'm not running from you. So it depends on what the fighter brings. If you want to rumble, we gonna rumble. Because I'm not an amateur boxer. I'm a border wars fighter. That's the thing. I don't care about all the other shit. I want to entertain people. That's why 2-minute rounds is exciting. It gives y'all the best fight that y'all want to see. It's entertaining. Stop with this amateur boxing. I don't want to be no amateur boxer. I just want to be a border wars fighter because I've been on your show, representing your show, your community. Let's do motherfucking border wars. Let's keep that shit like it's supposed to be. Go ahead, though.
Next one is from Tolando Anderson. If they agree to 2 minutes, Keem should honor his word. I'm neutral. So no comment. I mean, no question, all comment and statement. We got Mr. Perfect that says, how many fights before you retire?
It was supposed to be 4. But the way we're looking at it right now, if niggas could just pull out weeks of and change rules weeks of, I don't know, man. Like I seriously do not know. I would love to keep them 4 fights, but if it's too much bullshit going on, man. It shouldn't be that hard to fight. And y'all haven't even seen me knock nobody out. Y'all just seen pad work that y'all say was trash. Y'all just, what we talking about? I'm trash. What you scared of? Come take the trash out, nigga. You need a broom? I got a broom.
JC says he doesn't have an athletic book. But if you want to make it a sparring event, he will spar you.
Okay, whatever that is. Border Wars to me is sparring. So we can set that shit up right after. Because I told you, I'm coming to Vegas no matter what. We coming to the concert, so I'm going to Vegas no matter what. We can set that up right after special event or intermission. Or an intermission like right in the break, and we can get it popping.
I'm actually texting Adrian because this next question is pertaining to me, and truthfully, Adrian, like this is my first time having the Conquer in my name, the Conquer app where I do the matchmaking. Adrian used to do that, so I'm gonna have him jump on to clear any time things up. Because as far as I know, you guys can both go to the commission and set a time, or I can go to the commission the day of and say this fight is going to be this amount of minutes and things of that nature. Because I'm double. I want to see. Let me see what they got Supermex and Jerome at, since they are like big, right? So yeah, they got them at 3 minutes too. So I don't know. Maybe those are things, like I said, I've never been in control of this. Adrian has been, but I'm going to get that information. He says give him 2 minutes. So in the meantime, we got some more questions here. We last stopped off at Mr. Perfect. That one is from Casual Jerry, who says, Ness, state the truth. Was it 3-minute rounds or 2-minute rounds at the beginning? So like I said before, I always heard CYP saying, I'm not losing no 2-minute rounds. I was not in their negotiations. I don't know what him and Keem said, what they said on the back call. I only know that no one ever called in to be like, why he keeps saying 2 minutes? I know he been saying 2 minutes. So that's that truth, you know. We got Dom B that says, will you fight Ness for your last fight? Big dog versus big dog. I was dying to see this fight. You know, I gotta see what he looked like. You know? They done fucked up the church's money, man. We get no main event. This shit crazy. I can't believe. And we 1 day out. I keep thinking tomorrow's border. This how nervous they got me that since this shit been happening, I keep thinking Saturday is border war. So I'm like, we 1 day out. But yeah, we about 8 days out, man.
Oh yeah, and answer that, of course. Fucking course. It could be Ness or it could be Mitty, because I think Mitty is the real, Border Wars king, low key. I think, beating Mitty means more to this community than anything else. So if I can't get Ness, Mitty, if I can't get Mitty, Ness, it's all good. Either way, I don't give a shit. Remember, people, if you can give out ass whoopings, you can take them too. That's how you know a real tough guy. If he can give them out, he can take them. Any nigga told me he don't, you ain't no tough guy. You a pussy. King, JT, you pussies. I need advantages. I'm going to get out of here because I need advantages. Bitch. You're a pussy, nigga. You're a fucking
I can't believe we're here, man. I can't believe we're here. I thought we had to fight, you know. We so close to the finish line. It's crazy. What's been the hardest part of this camp? Obviously, because you're a full-time business owner. You have a newborn. What's been the hardest part of this camp for you?
The running. When you a track star and you retire, you like swear you're never gonna run again. The amount of miles I put on my body running, you just say I'm never ever gonna run. It's like when some dudes retire from the NBA, they never want to play basketball ever. They just stay away from it. That's why you see them get fat because they played so long. But definitely the running, and that's another reason why I'm mad, is because the running was detailed for 2 minutes. Like literally the rest time, the amount I was going, everything was based off of 2 minutes. And they know this shit because they know I'm a smart man. I put together everything perfect. So all this catfishing is just, it's kind of, it's lame, yo. It's lame. Like we all grown men. We grown men. Everybody involved is 35 and up. All of us. I think we all got kids. I think all of us got kids, I believe. Maybe I don't think both got kids. So almost all of us got kids. All of us 35 and up, but we playing games like this a week out. Like y'all couldn't do business with me. Y'all could not do business with Claim or CYP. You couldn't do it. Like it would be off with your head if you was playing with me. Like you can't work with our money like this. Like Ness know y'all personally. That's why he letting y'all get away with this shit. That's all I'm telling you. The Ness I know will be way more mad than this. But he like Keem and them friends, so I get it.
Nah, man, I'm all. Keem know how I feel. I can't believe that is that big a deal for both of y'all. Honestly, like the same way you got people saying like, "Oh, CYP, you're supposed to be an athlete." I'm with that, and it's like I told Keem. I found out because I was more upset. I found out about his 3 amateur fights being 3-minute rounds because I text him like, "Bruh, all your fights been border wars. All your border wars fights been 2 minutes. What's the big deal?" He like, Ness, all my amateur fights been 3 minutes. I was working for 3 minutes to, that's why I wanted to get a stoppage. So what could I do, man? I can't believe that this wasn't addressed. But I do got Adrian on, and Adrian, my question to you here in front of CYP is, I'm under the understanding Saturday morning when we get in there for the weigh-ins, I could just tell the commission that this fight is A, 2 minutes, B, 2.5 minutes, or C, 3 minutes, right? It's what the participants agree upon?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but you're definitely not, you got better audio than video, so we'll just stick to your audio. Tell us though.
Yeah. Just stick to my audio. Yeah. You can change that. Yeah, that is up to your
Now,
discretion.
is that something I can change in the app? Because I do see the edit button. If I edit it now, would they accept it now, or do it still needs to be brought up in front of the...
So listen, the app doesn't make a difference. The app is showing you what USA Boxing, generally what the rules are going to be. You, at the time with the commission, can make the rule. You guys can say, hey, they're just going to be 2-minute rounds. As long as those two agree on it, you can just change it to 2 minutes. That's not an issue. I mean, I've been to plenty of
now, as
guys. Go ahead.
Not to put you on the spot, but Keem fought on one of the border wars that you were obviously point man on in Wisconsin. You found him a late replacement. What was that gentleman's name?
Oh, you talking about Jason? It was Jason. I can't remember his last name. Yeah, you're talking about the one in Watertown, right?
That was 2 minutes.
Yes.
How do you feel about this situation? Obviously, Keem is 3 amateur fights, 3 minutes, 3 border wars fights, 2 minutes.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, I think that it is 3 minutes for elite. It's 2 minutes for masters. I mean, technically CYP could be a master or an elite, right?
Technically, he said he's 40.
So I would say this. Why don't they just split the difference and do 2.5?
All right. Well, Adrian, let me get back to the man in question. And obviously, CYP, if you want to answer that, would you accept 2.5 to meet, your opponent halfway and obviously, please the community?
Motherfucker, hell yeah.
Okay.
That old ass nigga ain't gonna get no 3 minutes because I don't fuck with dishonest dudes. I don't do business with dishonest people. But 230 is in the middle. So all you back call bitches, you hear CYP negotiating halfway. So tell Keem the truth and stop lying to me because y'all want to keep friendships back there. Stop trying to be friends on the fucking back call and become friends in real life, hoe ass niggas. Like, tell him the truth. He ducking. I don't care about no. Let's go. Elite athlete. 230. Huh? 230. What's up, nigga? Say yes so your coach ain't got to get his ass beat in no motherfucking intermission. Say it. I don't care.
Well, they ain't gonna let us do a spawn event at the event. We would have to set that up, after the fight at a gym or Sunday morning. We could do it at a Sunday morning at another gym or later on that night at a private gym. I got a gym that'll let us get it late night.
Oh yeah. I'm there. I'm there till shit. What, Sunday?
Yeah.
So we driving, so we can leave whenever.
I'm texting Keem if he's gonna accept 2.5-minute rounds. I'm also being told that there's an explanation video floating around. Have you seen it?
Explanation for what? What do you mean?
I don't know. Someone, producer texted me and said, Yo, Ness, did you have the Keem response video to play? And I'm like, what Keem response video? And they said Keem made a video addressing the claims made against him. Did you see this?
Hell no. I don't pay attention to that, boy.
Well, let me get back to your questions here. We got Talk Trends. Are you pulling a Ryan Garcia? 3 minutes should be easy work.
I love the fact that niggas who did not do 3 minutes on their first border war, second, third, or fourth, love telling somebody how easy something is. Like, this shit is crazy. I told y'all, do me a favor. Listen close. Text every border wars fighter that's ever done border wars. Call him a pussy and a bitch and say he's not a man because they did 2 minutes. This shit is, I didn't create border wars, man. Like, stop coming at me with the dumb shit. If border wars are 3 minutes from jump, see why people would not be asking for no 2, stupids. Like, it has nothing to do with me. It's simply about what I'm jumping into is what everybody else do, and you want to change for me. CYP is not asking for no change, man. I'm asking to do what everybody else has done. What Keem did with Mario and whoever else he fought. What Ness did with Hayes and whoever else he fought. What Supermax did with whoever else he fought. Everybody did it. But now it's the CYP in the building. We want to change shit, but you won't give CYP his credit for the reason why you want to change it. And that's the disrespectful shit. At least be real. The reason why you want extra time, Keem, is because CYP is better than what I thought. I have a better chance of losing to him if it's regular border wars. Just say that shit, nigga. You want me to be a regular boxer on my first boxing event when I trained for 2 months? Damn, boy, just admit it. You scared. Because we all know if you team CYP or not, you know he's scared. Because Ness, if I did this shit to G-Von or did this shit to JT the last week of, you know what them fat called bitches and the loud mouths will be saying about the kid. Stop it. Because outside of this little realm y'all got, don't nobody fuck with y'all, man. And I mean that shit. Like, you see me, man. Ain't no sweat coming off of me. I'm not really worried in real life. I'm good, baby. But I've been putting my money in. I don't want to waste my time, my money, or Troy's time. He on his way right now. We don't want to waste time because we take this shit seriously. But y'all like to play games here. Stop playing with me. Don't play with me. Stop it. Love me like I love you. Huh? I'm trying to give y'all a special event. Greeting these hands for season's beatings. Okay? Whoever wants them can get the RBIs. Real bad injuries. It don't bother me. 2 minutes and 30 seconds, man. Sign them up.
Damn, bro. Look at this AI response, bro. Keem, man, you gotta do something. This is the first of all, CYP, congratulations. You said you'd have the most watched Unguarded. There's 400 people watching live. There's a couple dozen on X Spaces and Discord. You take the cake with that already. Secondly, the chat AI summary says viewers are discussing the recent controversy surrounding a boxing match that was supposed to take place but has been canceled. No one's ever had a more epic chat summary than that. We all call in to talk boxing. No one has been mistaken by AI for an actual fucking boxing match. Y'all blew it up. I love it. Listen, and not only that, because they're gonna be like, Ness, you swelling his head up, but this is just all actual factual. There's a lot of people queued up to ask you questions. I be doing Unguarded and there's not a motherfucker in the queue, let alone wanting to ask questions, wanting to speak. So, yeah, man, he is definitely setting the record here. I actually text Keem to see if he's available. I don't want to turn it into that, but because of the situation, I would love to turn it into a virtual press conference. See, can we get this confirmation live? But he might be working. We still have plenty of questions for you here. We last stopped off at Casual Jerry. Dom B, we said that one. WP33. If JT cannot, if the JT fight cannot happen, would you agree to 2.5 minutes? Oh, we read that one. Fucking hell. And then we got Southside Deucey, Mitty, and the ref. What's his name? Both really got them mother effers. So I guess he means Doomy and Mitty.
Doomy too. Right,
yes,
right,
they're very skilled.
Doomy. And Marv. Marv got skills too. Yeah, Marv got skills too.
Marvin got some skills for sure. What else we got? Looks like Pure. We're not gonna say that, but Pure says who's nope. We also not gonna say that. We got Rule Child Vision. Is CYP willing to speak to JT on the phone right now? Ness, get JT on the line right now to have their word on record. Before you give your thoughts, I just want to say I'm not sure that's the direction we should go until we are 1,000% sure that Keem is absolutely out. I think to confuse the viewer and move to a new opponent when maybe he says, look, Keem just responded. I'm driving right now on the highway. Can't jump on video. So we can
answer the question though.
Well, he didn't answer the question, but maybe he's trying to get where he's going. We got plenty to give you here. Yours is going to be a long one, and that'll give him time to pull over somewhere. We got yes. So, are you willing to talk to JT on a call?
Low key, no, not until Keem gives his answer, and then we can talk to JT. Because, in all honesty, if we're not guaranteed that fight, it'd be a waste of my time. But we can set something up for sure for Sunday. You know, and that ain't gonna do with Keem. So Keem can still accept the fight, and me and JT can still get it popping on Sunday.
Well, JT said,
I'm here all weekend.
JC said it can't be Sunday. He's flying out. So, it'll be, I mean, if y'all can do it after the Tank fight. But, I mean, it is everyone's last day in town. Do you really want to be sparring at 7 o'clock at night or 8 o'clock at night?
Yes. For that nigga, yes. You talk too much. Yes. 100%. You talk too much.
JD Spades is lurking. CYP, all this talk about being the supreme athlete, fighting a civilian, and you're worried about an extra 30 seconds? CYP, are you scared of gassing out?
You said an extra 30. If
Yeah,
you're gonna write the person, get it.
Yeah, because
Get
you
it
agreed
together.
to because you
Oh,
agreed to
2:30. Okay. Because that wasn't my idea. That was the other chatters. He mentioned 2:30. I just agreed to it. But reality is, the thing about y'all and this elite athlete shit, right? Are y'all elite athletes? Do y'all know any? Y'all ever been in the camp? They ever called you and asked you questions? They ever told you what they were doing? They ever showed up to ask you to use your facility? Have they ever wrote you a contract? They ever paid you? They ever asked for your advice on how to set it up? So shut the fuck up. You don't know what it's like being an elite athlete. I'm an elite athlete and elite coach. But I retired from sports when I was 27, 28 years old, right? In my prime, I weighed 155 pounds, right? And shout out to USA Track and Field. That's my wife's USA Track and Field World Championship jersey. I got mine too, but mine's in my office. But at the end of the day, elite athletes take everything serious, right? So they plan, they prepare before they do a push-up, before they take a sip of water. They sit down, they plan everything out. That's what we do. So if you're telling me we're going 2, then that's what I'm going to plan for. If you would have told me 2 months ago it's 3, that's what I would have planned for. This is not about 3 minutes. This is about a week out telling me 3 minutes. Because the training is this. We got 2 more sessions and that's it. We're not training more after this. So you're not even giving a man, an elite athlete, a time to prepare, because no athlete is elite if he don't train, right? Everybody get a time to train. So give me the proper opportunity to have a camp for 3 minutes and we can fight. So the next camp, from now on, if y'all want to do 3 minutes,
bro,
after this,
he killing me. This shit is sad, bro. This is killing me right now, man. This is why I hate doing this shit. He said, "Listen, bro, I'm not agreeing to 2.5 minute rounds. That shit sound crazy." Laugh out loud. 3 minutes, bro. Let's do 3 minutes. Now, we at a standstill.
No, we ain't gonna stand still. He never wanted to fight. Like I told you, I'm being honest with you, Ness, on some real shit.
And JT saying that he never seen a fight at 2.5 minutes. Let me see if I can edit this shit to 2.5. If I press edit.
Here we go.
Nah, they right. I can't even edit it to 3.5. I can only edit it to 2 minute rounds or 1.5 minute rounds or 3 minute rounds.
It's very simple, man. Like let's keep talking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I might have a change of heart. Who knows? I'm thinking this. I noticed something about JT and Keem. Nobody really noticed how much talking they was doing about how I ain't got no experience. How experience. You notice the last 2 days ain't nobody talked about no experience. The last 2 days, Ness, ain't nobody talked about no experience. All of a sudden, the experience don't matter. I could have swore to God that's what it was about experience. Now,
I'm just screen sharing so y'all can see. I just wanted to be clear that everyone sees that, there is no way for me to put 2.5.
And let the record show he ducked that too. So he ducked 2, he ducked 230. So we still talking, man. Yeah, you might spark me up, because the more doubt I hear in their voices, the more I realize that they can't win, period. So I knew they couldn't win at 2. Now I know they can't win at 230. So if I figure out in this conversation that they can't win at 3, you change my mind. So let's keep talking.
My bad. That's Hamza hitting me up. I don't know if he's trying to jump on or what. I got some more though. That was JD Spades. Next one is from Dubs. Why do you believe some people dislike and criticize you?
Oh no, listen to me. For me to sit here and play like people don't love me here is crazy. Like the fact that I could win an award 6 times in a fucking row with new competition every year is just crazy. When I went to the appreciation party, there was not a mean mug in sight. There was not a dude mean mugging me or shaking my hand hard or nothing. Everybody was friendly. Oh my God, that's CYP. I'm gonna tell you how funny it was. When I got there, remember, nobody had seen me before. So when I got there, we in the back, they over there smoking, and then my partner, he smoked too. So I'm sitting there, I don't smoke, so I'm sitting there. I got about 7 to 10 dudes over here to the right. Ness comes out Ness comes out to the balcony, right? Ness looks at me and be like, oh, CYP. The dudes over there did not know I was CYP. They turned around like, oh shit, that's CYP? I not know he was standing right there. So if you want me to play victim, like, oh my God, people hate me. No, they don't. Like, real ones love me. Like, if I could show you my DMs of dudes who tell me I'm trying to lose weight, I've been going through this with my lady. I appreciate the things that you say, the fact that you stand up for your people. If I show you all them DMs about dudes who really rock with me, you know, this shit don't never really get to me. I'm just a hostile dude. Like, I'm very, very about that, right? So when an athlete come to me and tell me, yo, I need to make varsity. My coach said I need to get bigger, stronger, and faster. I take that personally. I'm like, well, let's go get it. So everything's always about go do with me. I don't sit. I'm a different kind of breed. So anybody who doesn't like that, I get it. You on the other side. Everybody didn't like Malcolm X. Everybody didn't like Martin Luther King. Everybody didn't like Floyd. Everybody didn't like LeBron. Everybody don't like me. Everybody don't like Ness. It's all good. I'm not tripping on people who don't like me. I like to focus on the people who do rock with me. That's why I'm doing Border Wars, because I know the people who like me, they really want to see the fight. They really want to see it.
Nasty work, man. I'm just over here smiling because this is really the most popular. Super Max, stop saying you the face of Border Wars. Stop fucking lying to the people. It's mad people watching this. To be a Border Wars Unguarded. If it was a Border Wars episode, but an Unguarded, y'all nasty. Y'all better see. They can't lie to you no more. Numbers don't lie, CYP. I don't know. You got some callers and you got way more questions. I think we got Quest VG. You would be tougher. I guess he meant to say who would be tougher, Keem or JT?
Oh, JT. Keem, like I told you, Keem is that dude who works out at 24-hour fitness religiously. He's there, so he's in shape. He thinks that dude who works at Starbucks who's big isn't stronger than him because he ain't in the gym. So he assumes that because he does better technique on the bench and better technique on the squat that he's stronger. So he challenged that man. But he don't realize that man way stronger than him. He just don't give a fuck about all that lifting. So you gave that man 2 months to prepare. And you go up in that gym and you put 4 plates on that rack. And you like, I can't fuck with 4 plates. But he can. And he out squats you. You go to that bench, you put 3 plates on there. I can't do 3 plates, but he can. And he out benches you. But your technique for squat is better than his. Your technique for the bench press is better than his. That don't mean you stronger, boy. Keem ain't nothing but a nigga who like to train a lot. The fact that you only got 3 amateur fights outside of Border Wars in 4 years, nigga, you're not a boxer. Stop the cap. I could literally take a weekend, fly somewhere for a weekend and get 3 fights in 1 weekend. You got 3 in 4 years. Man, nobody worry about you. But JT, he said he got 40. I don't know if that's true. But I know one thing JT never do is tell us what his record is. I love how niggas always tell you how many fights they have, but they don't want to tell you their record. See, that's why I fuck with Hamza. Hamza will tell you 8 no, 6 knockouts. JT be like, I got 40 amateur fights. I got 40 amateur fights with his old dumb ass. What's your record though, boy? What's your record? I tell you, Usain Bolt raced me and whooped my ass. What's your record, JT? You see, you not like us, my guy. You just trying to be. But JT will be the tougher opponent because I think Keem is just a gym fighter. 24-hour fitness Keem. That's what I call it.
We got another one from S, but this isn't for you. He says, where do I watch Border Wars? Right here. It'll be live on Saturday if they agree to fight. We got Bucky Rogers. Are there any other 3-minute fights on the card? So, yeah, they're all listed. Anybody 18 to 40 is listed for 3 minutes. According to Adrian, that could be addressed with the commission the date of. But there is no round numbers. There's only whole numbers, no half numbers. Luna Glider, salute CYP. How many miles do you run on a daily basis to maintain game form?
Low key, what I do is I run a mile. That's just warm up. I run 1 mile warm up. But the sprints I do are accumulated to about 3 miles. But they're sprints. I break them into certain intervals of sprints. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is some key shit. The reason why, and I know I give JT credit for this shit because he listened when I said this. I told him on that treadmill, I put it at a certain speed and I'll run that bitch for 2 straight minutes. I jump off that bitch for 1 minute I jump back on that thing, the same speed. One more minute. I do that shit over and over again, letting y'all know that I took this 2-minute shit very seriously. Because who the fuck want to get back on a fast ass treadmill when your heart rate bumping through your? That's how hard I was doing for this fight. So I break them up. I only go 1 mile, and then I break up the intervals in certain distances. But y'all should try that though.
All right, let me see here. Luna, no, we read that one, right? Yep, to maintain game form, let's go to the regular live chat. Remember, your questions need to be in the Q&A. This way we can actually see it. Wow, this chat. Viewers are discussing an upcoming match between CYP and Keem. They're debating whether the fight will happen. Viewers are saying CYP should just do 3 minutes. Yo, AI, this world is funny. We got some super chats here. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. Looks like Hot Hands Boxing, $5. I Googled the last Border Wars. CYP is right. All the fights of ages were 2 minutes on YouTube. They finessed CYP to 3 minutes. Laughing out loud emoji with tears. This is wild. That's why I hit Keem, yo. Like, yo, all the fights, yo, your fight's been 3 minutes. I mean, 2 minutes.
Thank you for the research back call. Eat a dick. Because y'all was too lazy to go do it yourself. Shout out to the dude who went and studied it. Javon. Where my $1,000 at, you weirdo?
Well,
I don't want your money. He bet that there were 3-minute Border Wars fights, and I told him I already studied it. I looked it up and timed it, but he wanted to bet me. So he thought because it said 3 minutes that the fights were actually 3 minutes. And I told him $1,000. But I do realize you didn't take the bet, whether I won or not. You didn't actually take it. So you save yourself some money, man.
Hot Hands Boxing back with another 2. Keem duck CYP asking for extra time. Damn, Keem, why you doing us like this? One lump sum, $5. If Keem don't keep his word and fight that man, that's a bad look. He been saying 2-minute rounds and spent money training. Need to have a contract. Damn. People's champ. Okay. They defending CYP out here, Keem. $5 from Hot Hands Boxing. Keem, nasty work. 3 crying out loud emojis. I got Keem by decision. Anything over 2 minutes. So basically, he's saying Keem need those 2 minutes. 3-minute rounds. Y'all terrible. K Ricks, $2. This crazy. Shout out CYP. Real one. 3 minutes. Laugh out loud. Queen City Cobra, $2. Duck emoji. Thought it wasn't, duck emoji. Thought it wasn't going the distance. Ooh. Did you say you was getting a knockout?
Who?
You.
No, it depends. I said there's 2 ways I can win. If they can stop the shit, or I can win by decision. No matter. Hey, but that's a good idea. Somebody flip a coin. Flip a fucking coin. Whoever wins, bomb. 2 minutes. He wins, bomb. 3 minutes. Flip a coin, you pussy. You pussy, baby. You pussy.
Yo, what about that? Yeah, what about y'all do a coin flip?
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt he gonna say yeah. The way you seen how he answered to that.
It's scary.
What about a coin flip? Didn't the Charlos do that? Wasn't it the Charlos guys? You a Charlo fan. Wasn't it Charlo that did the coin flip?
Yeah, what was it for though? Was yeah. Who go out first?
Yeah, which Charlo's the main event? How about a coin flip like the Charlos? Come on, man. It's crazy right now. I can't believe it. We questioning whether or not we got this fight. We got Southside Deucey with a $2. Is promoting Border Wars fights something in your future?
No, I think sponsoring more so than promoting, because I do want to see Moose fight, and I was thinking about that, like in the future, like just taking care of everything for him, his hotel, his training, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because Hamza blowing up, yo. Y'all don't know. Hamza blowing up, man. Like, and I'm proud, man. He blowing up with this training shit, and I love that shit, man. Shout out to Majid, man. We helping the community. Hamza finally getting to show his skill and coaching to everybody, and he getting paid like he's supposed to. I appreciate that. So in the future, any Border Wars fight that I fuck with, you know, they're gonna be trained by Hamza anyway. So we looking to actually add boxing to the CMP umbrella, you know, when it comes to helping out fighters, because you know, boxing is a sport where you need money, you know, and I don't mind, especially if you're a good dude. I got you.
We got Big Nick. Shout out to Timu Stevie Wonder. So you can talk for 3 minutes every day on TBV, but you can't fight for 3 minutes? Big up, Chatty. This motherfucker. I'm sorry, CYP. You know that's funny. And he said Chatty LaBelle, like Patty LaBelle. You know what I'm saying? Yo, crying out loud emoji. You're an asshole, Big Nick.
Hey,
You
that
at?
was funny.
Where
You
you at?
call me Timu Stevie Wonder. That's funny. That's funny.
Yo.
uh,
Oh man.
What's up, baby?
First of all, I just gotta keep giving you credit. I got people texting me like, yo, ask him, is he taking calls? And I never had this many super chats on an unguarded. Okay, let's distinguish the two, because people are like, Ness, you rotting them. Unguarded episode, bro. Y'all wildin', bro. It's nasty how much y'all now coming out. Y'all don't tell the truth until the truth is out. One lump sum with the fat $10. His team spent $25 super chats to big up Keem. I'm not trying to be rude. Troy drive 14 hours to train him. This a waste of time. Peeps buy plane tickets. CYP hurt his arm last time and still trying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. We got to consider Hamza being on that road. Like, yo, and the community that's begging for this. We got Queen.
I'm not tripping being on the road. This would be my job anyway. That's why I keep telling people that's what I do for a living. Like, so it's not a trip, because even if I wasn't training, like CYP is a nigga I can hang out with on a Reggie. Like, him and his wife is family now. So this is just me coming down to train somebody, mind my business, make salop in the hotel room, go skating, go home. Whether these niggas show up or not, I'm still gonna train CYP, because somebody's gonna fight him. And then it's just gonna get worse. So whether he fights now or later, you just giving me more time to create something more dangerous. So you guys have fun with it.
All right, Hamza. Hamza, can we get your coaching opinion on the matter? Does it matter to you
I'm still
two?
here.
Does it matter to you 2 or 3 minute rounds with the game plan you've been working on?
It doesn't matter for me. That's why I see why he really just trying to keep it with the principles with the 2 minutes, but we already talked. So at the end of the day, it really don't matter, because if you just add an extra 30 seconds, a nigga could take a walk and choose not to fight for 30 seconds. So it just don't matter. Like, none of that shit matters. Like, what matters is who could take the punches. And evidently, man, somebody it sound like niggas ain't trying to fight. I done did this before, so I know when somebody not trying to fight. It don't matter if it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 2:30. Get to work, bruh. Get to work. Nobody was talking that shit when I first was training, cuz, and we first sent out the footage, and he wasn't looking as sharp because he didn't have no skill sets up under him. He didn't have a tool shed. Like, and then over time, well, no, I ain't gonna lie, Hamza is a good coach. I've been telling y'all that. It's not that I'm a good coach. I just show up. So it don't matter if it's 2 minutes. Listen, bro, all that shit is cap, because I fought a guy named Angelo Snow out of Toledo, Ohio. And right when I show up to fight, cuz they changed the fight time to 1 minute. And I was grown. I was 27. In the amateurs, they was like, no, you're only fighting 1 minute. I'm like, what? I'm open. I can't do that. That shit gon'. And they made us fight 1 minute because it was about to rain.
Oh,
So
time
it wasn't
restraints.
nothing.
Time
It didn't.
restraints.
Yeah, the time would change. Like, they could change it. To Toledo, whoever was throwing the show, they changed the time on me. I ain't even complain. I came all the way from Columbus, and I was rematching him because I had fought him in Fremont, and I beat him, and they took the fight. And this is the Emmy, so it don't matter. I was fighting open 3 minutes. My second fight in the Amis in Cleveland. Third fight open. The guy had 13 fights. Smoked his ass.
Well, Hamza,
Like,
let me
come
get
on,
back to
blood.
these CYP questions
Go
here.
ahead, do your thing. Go ahead,
We got Queen City Cobra back with another one in your age bracket and weight class, but pulled out the Adrian Rowan fight. Could have been on this card and talked all this shit in real life. Says all that talk, and now you scared of 3 minutes. Duck emoji. We got
Hey, oh, that was negative towards me. I didn't hear that bullshit. I thought
it
we were just talking.
was negative towards you. He said all that talk, and now you scared of 3 minutes.
Oh, we scared. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. You funny thing. You look at these two. You look at these two niggas, right? You got the one on the left and you got the one on the right. Do this combination look like we scared anybody? Like y'all need to stop that cat. Like, do we look like me and Hamza scared of anything, man? You really believe scared is in the motto? I told y'all. Hamza know this. I don't mind getting my ass whooped, boy. I just know it's gonna be hard to do. I just know it's gonna be hard to whoop my ass. I've been said that, JT, J-Mac. You think it's easy to whoop my ass? You niggas is crazy as hell. You crazy nigga, that's crazy. Easy work to beat. Stop it. If it was that easy, somebody would have whooped my annoying ass years ago. But for some reason, when they meet me in person, they don't got no smoke. I know.
I don't okay, this is another one for Keem. One lump sum. How do you sleep with yourself and look in the mirror? Because this is the same guy that spent the $10 to say that Hamza's driving 14 hours and CYP spent all that money. We got another one from Big Nick that says, every day we hear how much of an elite athlete this guy is. Elite my fucking foot. Crying over 3 minutes. Will the real big baby please stand up? Baby emoji, baby bottle emoji.
Damn, man. I better call them Hall of Fames I'm in and tell them motherfuckers taking me out. I better get back my All-American plaques. I better get back my medals because Border Wars is going to determine if CYP is a real elite athlete at 40 years old. I didn't know that. See, I'm starting to hear it. You see, I'm getting swayed. I'm starting to hear it. Y'all scared, man. Y'all need a 40-year-old to save y'all fucking Border Wars? Damn. Y'all couldn't find no nigga in his 20s that's elite? You got to find a 40-year-old who's elite? Come on, Keem. When I was 35 here, you wasn't ready to fight me, boy. 36, you wasn't ready to fight me. 37, 38, 39. You weren't ready until I was 40 years old and you still need extra time. Doesn't that tell you how regular you are, nigga? You fought Mario. Shout out to Mungia.
Keem, man, I don't know, man. We got 22 people on Discord, 20-something people on X. We got 500 people on YouTube.
This nigga scared. He's scared. He's scared.
We ain't never
What
had
you
an
talking about?
Unguarded episode this big. Like, people care about this fight, man. Come on, man. We got to do
Yeah,
this.
because he's scared. Now he trying to listen. This is what they remember when Madonna tried to put guy's gloves. Floyd caught him. He trying to get it. He think 3 minutes is an advantage for him. It's not an advantage, blood. You the lighter guy.
You breaking up, Troy. Let me get back until you get your service. We got Ike with the 5-pounder Ness.
You retarded. That doesn't make any boxing logical sense. You're being slow.
You breaking up, Troy. Let me get back to you getting some good service. Ike with the 5-pounder Ness. Can they agree on a 2-fight deal instead with 2 minutes and the rematch would be 3?
Oh,
I think that's enough.
Hell yeah, y'all smart. I like that. That's dope.
Yeah, but that's in your favor because that's 2 minutes first.
It would have to be 3 minutes. It would have to be 2 minutes first, then 3 minutes.
Well, that's what the guy said, but that's what I'm saying. That only favors CYP because that's what CYP wants is the 2. Keem would only get the 3 if he wins.
No. It's a 2-fight deal regardless.
Win or lose. Bro, he can get his get back.
Nah, but we can't do a 2-fight deal regardless. I mean, so many doors open up for the winner. You know how many options there's going to be there?
You know Keem will lose.
That's what everybody was fucking dying to tune in for. Y'all playing chill,
Dude,
will, $2. Just flip
this
a
is
coin
delicious.
for it. That's I like the coin flip. Earl and Mikey did a coin flip for the walkout. Who's gonna walk out first? Because remember, Mikey is from Texas, not from Texas, but Mikey is Mexican, and Earl is from Texas. So they both got a claim to that fan base. So they did a coin flip, man. Y'all gotta come up with a political way, man. Put the straps down, put the gloves up, man. We can't blow this fight. We gotta show the kids that this is the way. Ryan Robertson, $2. Come on. Show the coin flip. Yeah, live coin flip, man. Get Keem on video, flip that coin. We got
Hey, y'all
boxing.
losing support.
Say
Go ahead.
again. Say again.
They're losing support back there on the back call, man. The people want to fight. Y'all back there talking amongst yourselves like people give a fuck. I'm like, I told y'all, nobody listen to y'all, man. Go ahead.
Boxing True with the fat $20 super chat. Time to drop a bomb for the dub. And he says, bring Border Wars to Omaha, Nebraska. Huge and hungry fan base. Yo, we could probably get that done. Honestly speaking, I mean, I'm sure Bomac will let us use B&B, and they do amateur shows there already. And not only Bomac, but Steven Nelson, who's really like the feet on the ground when it comes to the amateur shows. So that's certainly a possibility. But y'all about to ruin this Border Wars. This shit got to be a success, so it's over with. This a lot of stress, man. I mean, we talking about a week out and the possibility of the main event falling apart. And then today, like I told you, I already had 3 fights fall out. Right now, refreshing, because every second they just fall apart, man. Shit is crazy. Right now, we got officially 18 matches. So look, 2 more fell out. I'm telling you, you refresh, shit just go. We got Julio Guzman, $2. Turkey flying in H-Town as the Keem replacement. Yeah. Nothing to say on that one?
That's funny. Oh, man. Leave H-Town, leave me alone. If I hit you in your diabetes.
We got Big Super Mix, $2. CYP, take my call, fam. Let's salvage this fight. Oh, is he? Is he?
the wrong person, man.
Is somebody reaching out to you?
No, he ain't got my number. He's talking about you. Like, let him talk.
Oh! You want him on?
Yeah, if whatever you want to do.
Max. No, you got callers. You got to tell me. I got them there. JT's there too.
Yeah, let's go.
Super Max. You got to unmute, player.
My bad. Yo, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, hey, look, CYP, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, man, what can we do to make this fight happen? Personally, in my opinion, I think 3 minutes, you in a no-lose situation because you got a built-in, like, let's say you lose. All you gotta say is you weren't prepared for 3 minutes. I mean, I feel like it's a no-lose position for you, but what can we do? A lot of people waiting on this fight, man. I've been here since you and White Boy was finna fight. As a community, how can we get this going?
Flip a coin, man. Like, to me, it's 50-50. The coin can go 3, it can go 2. It ain't on my side, it ain't on his side. Like, if we can eliminate all that duck talk with a coin flip.
See, but that's what I'm saying. If you call on a coin flip, I get you. But if you call on a coin flip, man, I say just do the 3 minutes. And I feel like if you needed an excuse, you got one built in already. I mean, I just think that everybody's waiting to see this fight. Like Ness told you, fights is falling out. Look, dog, we can't lose. I'm excited for your fight. That's another reason I wanted to be on the card. Don't do this to the community, dog. Like, we're gonna fuck around and have me and Wolf the main event. That's nasty for Vegas, bro. That's just crazy, bro. We need CYP to headline this thing. I just feel like you got a built-in, like to me at this point, if you do take the 3 minutes, it's a no-lose situation. on your behalf. But that's all I'm saying. Let's get the fight in the ring. I think it's something we all want to see. I mean, the excitement is here. This got us feeling like the Saudi card tomorrow, man. So that's what I'm saying. You got a built-in excuse, CYP. So if the coin flip don't work, what other options could there be? I think the community can come together and make it happen.
I think it's a bigger issue at hand, man. Ain't nobody calling Keem out for that bullshit, boy. I done take a lot of abuse. I take a lot of abuse, especially from my back call Brandon. Y'all didn't treated me like a foster kid, man. I thought I got emancipated years ago. Y'all treat me like a stepchild, putting everything on me like I'm the duck and I'm the pussy, I'm the coward, I ain't got no skill, you was never gonna win anyway. You know some of the things y'all say. But in reality, y'all fans of mine. Y'all know y'all love me back there because I created that call so y'all can talk and be friends. You know, y'all should thank me for this shit. I'm on this Unguarded, letting people know, let's work this thing out. Let's get this shit popping. But for some reason, nobody want to call Keem out, man. And I think that we just learned something, a valuable lesson. Everybody listen to this shit. You got the dudes who do all the talking, who get the most hate. But the silent niggas are the ones who ruin the fight. The silent one ruin the fight. The one who don't talk, don't promote, don't got nothing bad to say about nobody is the one ruining the event.
Technically, he's still willing to do the video call. He just sent this. As you can see, he's on one of those electronic, hydraulic scaffolds and changing some sort of HVAC in one of those locations where he does the maintenance for. So he wants to, just can't, Common day working man, like you called him. We do have JT there, and we still have a lot of super chats and questions. So really, whichever direction you want to go.
Yo, I don't mind bringing on JT, yo. But when he got to go, he got to go.
It ain't going to be no counter punches, JT. You're going to get 3 minutes. Let me catch up first. Actually, let me catch up on these super chats. Then we go to you because y'all might, in case y'all get back and forth where he needs more time. We got mac and cheese, $5. Money on CYP, 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Flex emoji. King Duke, $2. CYP the GOAT. Keem pulled the Schofield. Yo, it was proven Schofield was really sick by Dubois being sick. Cut the shit. Keem pulled the Keem, not a Schofield. Don't be playing Schofield into this. Keem and CYP, I don't know what the hell's going on. Where's the contract? Usually y'all be having screenshots, CYP. That's a good question. No text message contract, back call, Mex's screen share contract, nothing?
Yes, y'all talk to Bo. Bo handles everything. If Bo sit there and tell you that there was no 3 minutes or there was no 2 minutes, I'll rock what he said. Bo knows what's up. Ain't nobody got to lie. Like I was prepared for 3 minutes. I'm not tripping on no 2 or 3 minutes. Remember, I'm new to this boxing shit. Why the fuck would I care?
I'm asking Bo.
I would say talk to Bo also. I would say talk to Bo. I don't be saying that type of stuff, but Bo, I would say talk to Bo.
Yeah, I just text him. Hopefully he's available. We all know he's working right now. We got Hot Hands Boxing. Is Supermax fighting 3 minutes? Supermax fight is set for 3 minutes. Now, will the commission change that? I don't know. But as of now, yeah, his is also set for 3 minutes. Let me pull that up. Event. Matches. And so is Dion. Dion is set for 3. Oh, wait, we got to go to bout sheet. I'll pull it up in a bit and screen share it. Next one is from...
That's good. That's good news. That's great news. That's great news.
What about Dion?
Yeah, because he not good with 2 minutes. Like that. That's something like he not good at that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now. Like he has that 2 minute shit. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't really good at that. Once I actually dived into boxing, I was like, well, damn, I do need more time to break the guy down. Like I need more time because I don't come out there reckless throwing punches like that.
Supermax is also set for 3 minutes. And this is Dion. He's set for 3 minutes. Big Bay Quinn is set for 3 minutes. And Big Bay, I text yesterday. He said his first fight on Border Wars was also 2 minutes. And that was also USA Boxing Rules in Wisconsin. So, you guys got to admit that even if CYP does what y'all want, he would be doing something that no one's ever done. You know, all their Border Wars fights have been 2 minutes. K Ricks, $2. Ness, has anyone told you 3 minutes? If not,
That's what.
2 minutes.
Oh,
No, no one told me 3 minutes. No one ever told me 3 minutes. No one ever called me and say, yo, me and CYP fighting 3 minutes, or yo, me and Keem fighting 3 minutes. I got rolling with the punches, former two-time Border Wars fighter. She said, shout out to CYP, salute emoji. First time fighting in Border Wars and already willing to fight more than 2 minutes. Tough stuff. Flex emoji. Much love to all. Prayer beads emoji. Shout out to Big Ness. Salute to you, champ. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all asking him to do something that no one's ever done. So, you know, that is kind of not right. Jonathan Sims, $2. Do a poll for the 2 minutes or the 3 minutes. Let the people choose. Again, will these fighters agree to what the people say though? That's different, you know? So yeah, we got to just see that. We got to see what they agree to. But let's see. We'll do it right now. I will create a poll. You can still drop CYP questions in the Q&A. Don't forget that. And JT, I'm going to get to you in a bit. Like I said, let me just clear these super chats. And I'll put 3 minutes and then 2 minutes. And no other options. Next up, looks like Jonathan Sims. That's the one we just read. Dom B, $5. I was rolling with Keem after this. I got CYP all day. Also, I think if CYP do a third, then Keem needs to put his money on the line if CYP do a third only right. What he means by third? Oh, 3 rounds. 3 rounds. Okay, he's abbreviating round. Okay. Not 3 RD, but 3 rounds. Got you. So so you want him to put some money down if CYP agrees to 3 rounds. Should have put $1 on it, man. How much money? Heavy, Chevy, God, $5. All that time spent in the yoga studio cutting and editing videos just to duck 1 week out. Nasty work. This is why we need this fight, man. Iceman, King Parsons, $2. JT and Keem are the Schofield Senior and Junior of TPP. Yo, they can get that off too because JT said he's his coach. Y'all funny as hell. Oh, man. Oh. Alberto Gomez, member for 4 months on the prospect level. Let's go. That's what I'm trying to tell them, man. We need this fight. Pistol Parkway Mozzie, $5. The fact that CYP willing to do a coin flip is more than fair for something that was already agreed on. No bias. That's where I'm at with it, man. I can't believe Keem is like 3 or nothing. Price is right, $10. Keem, how? No, Keem know he in the wrong. That's why he is a no-show. And nah, fuck a coin flip. This weak-ass strategy not to win but to duck the fight by being difficult and giving reasons for CYP to drop out hella weak. And he yelled it because it's all caps with an exclamation. Javier Esparza. Esparza, welcome to the prospect. And we got, that's it. All right, let's get to these questions. Actually, let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. Making boxing great again. I guess he said he wants Keem to be on the call as well. Keem is on he's busy. I don't know if he could be on at the moment, champ. Hit him up and DM me. Make sure y'all ready to go. And we get y'all both on. In that case, we got more questions for CYP on the questions page. And we last stopped off at Who would be tougher? We read that. With the border, we read that. Bucky Rogers, 3 minutes, read that. Luna Glider, we read the miles running. We got Jesus Gonzalez, CYP. Go for the KO. We got OC, the boss in Wisconsin. I think both these ducks, clowns. Oh, wow. Oh, Wizard, flex emoji. Excuse me, salute emoji. CYP, what's been your favorite part of training for your fight?
Two things: losing the weight because I'm always down for a weight loss challenge, and two, learning. Like my wife told me, she was like, "Man, Hamza made you a better boxing coach." I said, "I know, right?" Like this mother, he know what he doing, man, and I use his shit. Like when he teach me something, I learn it. When he tell me something, I do it. Like them, man, I'm teaching motherfuckers boxing like they training for boxing. These people that work with me, they're not training to be no boxers, but I be teaching them. This should be funny. No, put it right here. Go right here. Put it right here. Hit it right here. Up here. Up here. It's just funny because I always do everything correct. So I'm being taught correctly by Hamza, so I'm teaching that correctly to everybody else. So it's not so much just about them getting in shape, but about them doing things correctly. So weight loss and learning actual boxing, that shit is dope. That shit is dope.
Yeah, guys, the question and answers is free. That's not a super chat. You can ask CYP a free questions. Just put it in the question and answers part of the YouTube poll there. Speaking of polls, we got CYP versus Keem. 50%. Oh, fuck you guys. 50-50? Really? Really? We can't go out with a draw, man. Like, it can't be 50% 3 minutes, 50% 2 minutes. Okay, there we go. 50%, 50. Well, not. All right, 51% believes 3 minutes. 52% now. Okay, now it's starting to uneven out. Well, that's what we need. We need a definitive answer. Being at 50-50, that's not going to do it. So let's get those votes voting, as Cam would say. And let's get back to these Q&As. We got Q&A from, we last stopped off at OC, O Wizard. We got JD Spades back. He says, CYP, honestly, why can't you do 3-minute rounds? It's about your ego and wanting things your way? Or did you train for them and worry about gassing out? I'm genuinely confused.
Nigga, you're not confused. That's why you ask two stupid ass questions. Like you already asking questions, insulting me, and the second one's another insult. Like the thing is, I ain't gotta even answer your fucking question, dumbass. But I'm gonna do it just for you. But next time you insult me with a question, I'm gonna ignore you like you don't fucking exist. But here we go. Am I scared? Of course not. We train for what we trained for, what we were told to do. It has nothing to do with me. I don't control Border Wars. I didn't tell Ness I have to fight this dude on March 1st or nothing. We were supposed to fight Gvon last year, got canceled. We had to do something else. Gvon pulls out. Keem steps in. So now he asked me again, CYP, could you do Vegas in March? Could you do Vegas in March? I said, yes. So it's never been about my ego. It's been about whatever helps the show get the fight. Ain't nothing to do with me. Ness is sitting there telling you, it ain't about me. I always say yes to everything he asks. So it ain't about me, stupid. So when you tell me the details of what I got to do, I go and do it. But the fact is, you're too much of a coward. You take this shit too personal, partner. Don't take it that personal. I don't know you like that. So I don't need for you to take this border war shit personal because you're not jumping in the ring. You ain't spent no money. You're not entertaining. Nobody knows you. You'll never beat me. You never look like me. You'll never smell like me. Shout out to that creed. Shit you can't afford. Dickhead. You got your answers.
All right. Up next, we got, where'd that go? That was JD Spades, right? Where that shit go? Okay, right there. O Wizard right back says, I'll fight CYP next Border Wars. But this is the same guy you said you didn't want to fight because he's a little older, and you said you won't get credit. But you're 40 now, so it's gonna be harder for you to get fights. So might.
Yeah, I guess. I like your heart though, but you little, my guy. Man.
He is like 5'6".
This would be like this is like when Sugar Ray Leonard was about to fight Marvin Hagler, and it say they when they fought, this when they had got rid of 15. and Sugar Ray said 12. Now that this is like the week of the fight, they say no, we're doing 15. No, we're not. No, we scheduled for 12. And that's the thing. When I was training CYP, I was saying it didn't really matter, but I will always say at the end of it, hey, bro, it's 2 minutes. Like it goes quicker than when you think. I say even 3 minutes goes quick. So at the end of the day, it don't matter. This is really someone not trying to fight. And his name is Keem. He's just not trying to fight. He's a working man. Maybe he didn't get to train like he wanted to. Maybe he didn't get to have the coaching like he wanted to every day, whatever the case is. But man, the 3 or nothing, you cap. You cap. There's nobody ever discussed. Nobody has ever discussed the 3 minutes since I've been taking money. And that's a fact. So continue on with your conversation. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Bo hit me up. He said, I always thought it was understood at 2 minutes. I agree with the coin flip as a solution, but I always thought 2 minutes. So yeah, I mean, you know,
Man has spoken.
and I'm starting to get what CYP is saying. Like, even with the facts, y'all still blaming him or only wanting him to bend. So I get it. Next up, Rafta Taino, just fight the effing man. B. Paulie. CYP, what's your diet like leading up to the fight?
All right, so it's funny because I told me and my ego, I told y'all anything you ask, I tell you anything you want to see. Me and Hamza will show you. This is a journey, man. Like I've been here fucking 6 years. We family low key. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the famous big brother that some of y'all don't like. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. So in the morning I wake up. I eat my oatmeal. I have my bananas and I have my egg whites. That's my breakfast. That's my breakfast. My breakfast. Now during the day, it depends on which week I'm on. Some weeks I do a heavy fish diet. Some weeks I do a heavy chicken breast diet. It all depends on where I'm at. Mix that with a vegetable. Now the portion sizes is important to me. The portion sizes, you got to weigh them. You got to see exactly how much they are. So you base it on how much you're trying to weigh. So I was trying to get to 183. So all my portions are based on being 183. I might drink a protein shake in between that before, and then at nighttime I will have a salad. Sometimes I will add chicken to it depending on how hungry I am, or I may not add chicken to it for the salad. That's pretty much I'm on that shit. I'm on that shit. Like I'm very, very precise. That's how I was able to go from 197 to 185 so quickly, and I can still chop more weight right now. That's it.
All right, we got Javier. We read that. Pull out bandit $5. 3 or nothing is duck talk. If you want to fight, be flexible. Pause. Yeah, man. AMG member for 9 months. The prospect level. CYP quote unquote don't care. Keem won 3 minutes or nada. Why argue? Yeah, man. Keem, where you at, man? People starting to speak, bro. You got to come. Where's this video explanation video? James Benitez, $2. CYP, who told you to hire Hamza?
James, yeah, he did. He did mention that to me, and I was like, you know what? That'd be a good ass idea. So shout out to Benitez. He did push that towards me, definitely.
All right. We got one lump sum, $2. Tried to pull the okie doke 1 week before the fight. Lord Mac and Cheese, shout out Mac and Cheese. I vote for CYP to be the co-host to the evening shows. Let's pull that. Hey, man, anybody could be a host. Do they got the time? You know, if he gonna be on, I'm here. You know, I do my shit every day, twice a day. One lump sum, $2. I was gonna bet on Keem, but to be real, wait. I was gonna bet on Keem too, but real is real bad luck. I guess he messed a couple letters up. Maybe he meant to say I was going to bet on Keem too, but this is a real bad look. So is Keem there? Still no Keem, which means JT don't want to talk without Keem. And let's check these questions and answers again. The poll is Fresh, because we looks like we're back at 50-50. This is crazy. We are back at 50-50 on whether or not Keem and CYP should do 3 minutes or 2 minutes. And looks like King Duke with the $5. CYP, how does it feel to have your first opponent duck you? The people want to know. Hashtag TBX.
This is a cool little answer, man. Like, since I've been here, I realized something about a lot of dudes, man. Because I remember the first time I went to when I went to the Charlo fight, I had CYP on my shirt, like on my back, right? No, that year was the second Charlo fight. I had CYP on my back. I remember I was with Danny and them was in the audience, and there was a big old, they was all there for Argentinian dude, all right there for him. A lot of them dudes recognized me from the show. They're like, CYP. So I started arguing with these dudes about the scorecard like I always do. Anytime I get to a fight, I'm always calling out the score for everybody to agree or disagree. Like I'm real fair with my shit. But I started to notice the respect people give me and shit. And I started to notice that it's all fun and games. So this border war shit with people doing all this talking about how he can't fight and in the back court with all their threats and shit, I realized something. Y'all are kids. Y'all are not real fighters, dog. Y'all don't really throw hands. JT, J-Mac, G-Von, you niggas are not tough. A tough dude he would do exactly what I did for that point scoring. I looked on the schedule, I was like, damn, that shit Sunday. I ain't got no headgear, I ain't got nothing. Got on the computer, order. Jumped up in there, put the headgear on for the first time, all the shit on for the first time. Got up in there and squabbled up. That's what a tough guy do. I didn't cry or complain about the size. And even when I got there, my opponent that pulled out, I was supposed to fight at 190. The dude who came in weighed 215. So they bumped me up to fight him and then said I weighed 200 pounds, just so it would be legal. So I told you, they lie on documents all the time. So I fought a dude I'm not supposed to fight, don't know who he is, and he was a southpaw. I didn't care. Let's just squabble up. So I know tough guys when I see them, and I know what we call them, voices when I see them. TBV got a lot of voices. They do a lot of talking. But when they see me in person, nobody really wants to fight me. They just want to be my friend. So I'm really just saying this is a time we're exposing y'all. Y'all don't want no part of the big bad wolf. Y'all not the big bad wolf, and I'm the king of the fucking hill. And y'all ain't gonna never knock me off that bitch, because to knock me off, you gotta come close to me. You can't knock me off with talking. You gotta walk up to me and push me. None of y'all are doing that. And I'm really close to the fucking edge. Ain't that crazy?
Well, Keem informed me that he's not going to be able to jump on, but JT said he's willing to get on if you still willing. And I think that is all the Q&As. Yeah, because some of these are statements. I think they don't know they're supposed to be questions. That being said, would you like to converse with either Tank from Tijuana or JT or Tommy in Florida?
Yeah, whoever. It's all good.
Yo, what up, Ness?
What up?
Listen, man, this TPP shit, it's been weird, man. The TPP ain't gonna make me or break me, man. I still get in the ring and spar. I didn't know you got to be tough to talk a good talk on a show every day, in and out. It's just getting old. I don't not no good talker like that. I do my talking with action in the ring. For a guy to sit there and say he bring up a open sparring. I never been to an event of sparring like that. Every time I've been in a gym, I've been to a facility with rings in it. I never saw an open mat. And if you look at the sparring that he just brought up, it was light point contact. That's a red flag there. If I would never show up to an event that say light point scoring contact. So that means if it gets too physical in there, they're going to stop it. That's why they kept stopping the sparring event. So if you want to prove to everybody you're a tough guy because you went to a light sparring contact in California where y'all got a bunch of gyms. I've been to California. I've been in some good gyms in there, and I've always been to a gym with a boxing ring in it where it got physical, where the coaches had to say, hey, break it up, lighten it up, or whatever, do the sparring. So for me to sit here and argue back and forth and then the chat, like you hyped up off a chat, bro. If you need that chat, I don't need this show. Cause let me tell you something about making boxing. Making bicycle be good regardless. Even if it's just me coaching kids, I still get in there. I do my workouts. Like I don't have a problem sparring. I was bringing my sparring equipment up there anyway, just in case. I would just go bring, but I don't have a boxing book. In the event that you talking about, you flipped it on us. You flip flop. Cause I'm a little bit confused. You flip flop. Your coach saying 2 minutes, 3 minutes ain't nothing. Y'all prepare for it. You saying one thing, he's saying the other. So y'all need to make y'all mind up. Because it's always been how superior you've been over a guy. So the advantage should be in your favor. You got an extra minute to beat on this guy. That don't belong in the ring. You said a lot of times on the back call that when you show the video of Keem to your partners, they laugh at him. So that gives you an extra minute to beat on a guy for longer that you think you don't belong in the ring with you. So I'm a little.
Yo, did you get a call?
Yeah, I'm always getting calls. So look, I'm confused with the ducking, because if it was ducking, he should be forcing the 2 minutes. Because that's less of time him getting his ass whooped. That's why I'm a little bit confused with it. 3 minutes is a longer time to get your ass whooped if you in shape for it. But the question is, are we on the time here, Ness?
Yeah, because he got other callers want to talk to him or have questions or whatever. You know, there's other people there.
All right, well, it was a waste of time for me to even call in, bro. This is what they wanted to hear. But go ahead, bro. I'm done. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't even let that man talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, lucky thing we had the bell for you to come up for air. What the fuck is his unguarded, not yours? Lord to the mercy.
That's all he do. Like, that's all he do. You know, it's funny thing. Nobody caught what he said. He said we went to that point sparring for light contact, and they break it up if y'all hit too hard, and that's why they kept breaking it up. See, JT, retire from talking to me, because I will embarrass your ass like I always do. You slow. You just said they don't hit hard there. They will break it up. That's why they kept breaking it up. That would mean that me and homeboy were hitting hard, going against the rules that you say you would have never showed up to, dummy. God damn it, man. I'm through raising you, man. I'm through raising you. I'm kicking you out my foster home. I'm kicking you out my foster home. I'm sending your bitch ass back to the group home. You out of here, man. Hey, pack him up. Pack him up.
I got Tommy in Florida.
What up, Tommy? I don't know who you are.
Tommy.
What up, Ness? You got me?
Got you.
Shout out TVD. So my take on all this is, if the man don't want to take the 3 minutes, and it was supposed to be 2, I don't, you can't really fault him for that, because I think I don't know who trying to down him from not taking the 3 minute rounds, but how many of y'all actually go do 3 minute rounds? I don't like. And if you gonna call in and you're gonna be like, hey, yeah, man, I spar 3 minute rounds all the time, or I go hit the punching bag, or I do mix. Yeah, nah, like I don't feel like too many of y'all who call in the show actually do go real deal train, and then if you train, you don't actually real deal spar. Like, and the man trying to win the fight. Both of them get in the ring, they trying to win the fight. So if the man trying to win the fight and I train for 2 fucking minutes, that extra minute for how many rounds y'all supposed to do? 3 or 4?
3.
Okay, cool. So that extra minute per round, that's a lot for people who don't really train a lot like that, bro. Like,
it's an extra round. It's an extra round. It goes from a 3 minute. It goes from a 3 round fight to a 4 round fight via 2 minute rounds.
So even as much as y'all calling in trying to act like it ain't nothing. I ain't catch every Border Wars on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure 80% of y'all calling trying to bash them didn't do no fucking 3 minute rounds at Border Wars. That's all I'm gonna say. So you feel me? Go. I don't even think y'all could do 3 minutes intensity on a fucking punching bag. Truth be told. That's why I say this show really be weird sometimes because y'all, I don't know, y'all be people calling that weird, but I fuck with the show. Let's know that. But for me to use CYP, if you don't take the fight for 3 minutes, I completely understand. Anybody that's trying to act like it ain't nothing just because they want to see you get your ass whooped, that's basically what it is. They just want to see you get your ass whooped, and whatever way it comes, they want it to come. You feel me? So the man been stressing since day one. I'm just gonna walk him down, get him tired, and then try to get him out of there. All right, cool. That's your game plan. How would that work in your favor if we extend the rounds from 2 minutes to 3? It's gonna favor your fucking game plan.
Right.
It's
right.
plain and simple. But now everybody on here trying to act like it don't mean nothing. Yes, the fuck it do. It means something. So whoever call in next after me to try to act like you scared or blah 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 blah, ask them did they sign up for 3 minute rounds at Border Wars. If not, then they just need to. I didn't sign up for 3 minute rounds at Border Wars, so I'm not gonna call in and complain about another man who didn't do it. But y'all gonna call in and complain about a man that's may or may not do something y'all definitely ain't doing. So that's all I'm gonna say, man. Shout out TBV, March 12th. My boy back, Australia, one time Keith Thurman. Y'all log in, man. Shout out.
All right. We got. Well, first we got some breaking news. Borough City E says he will send me right now $500, $300 to the winner, $200 to the loser. That means they get it up front. Nobody's job pays them $300 for 9 minutes. Less work. So, I mean, it's not even up to you because you've already said yes, except for the 3 minutes, though. So now you're being offered $300 if you win, $200 if you lose, as long as you take the fight at 3 minutes. What say you, CYP? This is from Borough
Yeah.
City. So
Y'all,
it has to be
y'all
said
got
that
good
he was a
ideas.
man that didn't pay but came back and paid. So, and he's also claiming to pay up front. That's why he used the words up front, just in case people doubt him.
Yo, I can't even front. Like, y'all come with some good ideas, man. The coin flip, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Go say, man, y'all a good ass community, yo. Y'all really come up with some good shit. Hamza, no, you know what? We say $200, $300, yeah, that ain't really that motivating to me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, put some else in that motherfucker. Get it to double that motherfucker, and you got it. If y'all go 1,000 and then you break it up 5-5 or something or 6-4, you got that motherfucker. Fuck it, cause now I feel like a real boxer. You know what I'm saying? I feel like real pay-per-view. I'm feeling good about that, man. Double that shit up. Y'all back. Y'all back on. Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
Real, y'all niggas be claiming y'all got that bread. Double that shit up. Double up, like Cam say. My favorite rapper. Double up.
Go ahead, do that double. Y'all in the chat, y'all
I
can help
mean,
too.
the
You don't
300,
double up. No rice.
the 300 to the winner, that could just be a little Hamza tippy tip. Like, you won that. You use Borough City E's 300 to tip off Hamza, since it ain't nothing to you. But we got some more here. We got a bunch of callers too. Now that you're taking callers, they opened up.
That's why he trying to get that thou wow. We can all split the bread.
We got Lil Zoot at $2. Either way, I feel like Keem is getting slept 2 or 3 minutes. Southside Deucey, $2. Just giving you flowers for having these boys shook. Damn. Okay. Just Price is Right, $2. Ness, I sent a question that didn't get read. Looking emoji. Send it here, champ. I shut that down because people was doing regular comments, so it was making it difficult. Price is Right, $2. Keem can duck emoji smoke today on his ass. Come his unguarded. Okay, so basically he meant to say Keem can duck on today, but we gonna be on his ass come his unguarded. And hopefully he's doing it. I don't even know that he's scheduled with me. I think O is next. Young Too Cold, $5. Nasty work out CYB. Did you mean P? He got y'all scared. Okay, so he did mean CYP. He says nasty work. Shout out CYP. He got y'all scared? No, I didn't misspell. Okay, I didn't misspell it. The B stands for boogeyman. Oh shit! So I thought he did misspell it, and he put the Mexican monster emoji. He caught 2 duck emojis for the price of 1. Keem and G-Von. Damn, man, this is wild. I thought we was finally getting our CYP fight. Matt Bet, $2. Whatever they agreed to should be honored. That's true. DC3, $2 more. I got 100 added to it. I got 100 added to it, Burrow. I still got Justin Ness. Who the fuck is Justin? Justin. You gotta hit me up. I don't know who's Justin. You were supposed to help somebody out get there or something like that. We gotta make sure he's still fighting. Let's see what we got here. All right, so we got H-Town.
Yo, Ness, can you hear me?
Yep.
What's up, H-Town, baby? Hey, man, the reason is, and this is not me being no hating on CYP, but the man gets on here every day and tells us he's a superior athlete. He's better than everybody. He's not a regular man. So the extra minute, even though it is something, I'm not saying it's nothing because it is something, but he should be able to handle that and then take this guy out. I mean, every day he's on here telling us how he's not one of us. I mean, for the community to be like, you ain't one of us, just go ahead and do what you say you're always going to do. Like, every day you tell us that this is what you do and how you do it. And then right now is the time to prove it and be like, you know what, that little minute ain't shit. I'm gonna knock this dude out. And now you wait. Now you crab walking. You know?
That's what
now you and that's hey. If I was on here every day talking about I beat everybody's ass, I'm not like nobody, and then somebody pulled my card and told me to do this, then that's justified. You know, that's nothing personal. That's just justified. Like,
hold on. So you say somebody pulled my card? Who pulled my card, nigga? What you talking about?
Look, Carlos. For me to expect more from you is easy because you tell me to expect more from you.
I don't tell you nothing. I don't tell you nothing but to lose weight, that boy. That's all I tell you. I don't tell you nothing but to lose weight. I've never gave you no real advice. Never tried to be your real friend partner. I don't listen to you.
You're not normal. Every day. Hey, bro. Yes. Hey, if I was on here every day telling everybody I was a normal and then I got criticized, then I'll take it. I'll be like, I run my mouth. Now I'm not doing what I say I do. You know? It is what it is, dog. This is why you get in that. This is why you get in that, bro, because you're on here every day talking about.
And when you hang up, I get to talk. So I want to go back and forth. I don't want to talk when you're done.
I'm just an old fat guy, bro. But you know, I ain't out here telling people I'll beat people's ass. I'm not normal.
H-Town.
You know?
H-Town. Are you gonna listen? Or you want me to wait till you're done? I'll just talk while you're not here.
Nah, go ahead, cuz.
All right. If you stand in the fucking mirror right now and then look at the screen, we ain't the same. We ain't never been the same. I mean that when I'm talking to you. You obese. And you calling here hating on athletes and boxers every day. You ain't the victim, my man. Don't get mad when the athlete or the boxer calls your fat ass out. You the one always talking about what somebody ain't. And then they get on you and you play victim. You big ass niggas like
you acting like the victim, cuz. You acting like the victim. You're supposed to be the superior athlete. Bro, get out of here.
H-Town.
Hey, they ain't the first time you pull this shit. Hey, they had the bet going on in the back. You're going to find a way to get out of it. And here's your door out. And the first thing you do is running through the goddamn door out. Everybody in the back talking about now he's going to find a way to get out of it. Watch. And they showed you the door. You kick that bitch open. And you go on through.
With your fat ass, boy.
However you want to spin it, dog. But hey,
with you. If you allow me to be honest, I will be honest with you, H-Town. If you let me be honest, I'll be honest with you. You don't like me. You know, you don't want to see me win. You have no respect for me.
Personal games, brother. I hope you become a billionaire. I wish the sun for you and your family. I ain't got nothing against you, dog. But you're running your mouth, every day.
Bye-bye. Hey, this H-Town, little 30 seconds of H-Town. And this goes to everybody. If you have a history of calling in, disrespecting me, or being in the chat, disrespecting me, don't ask me to do nothing for you. Do you understand that shit? Don't call in asking CYP to do nothing for you. You don't like me. You don't rock with me. I don't fuck with dudes like that. So H-Town, we only want to hear what you have to say, see what's going to be funny. But don't you ever think you can make a request to me to do something to impress you. I don't need to impress you. Looking at me is impressive for you. I'm 40 years old and I look like this. That's impressive for you. That's to help motivate you to get off your fat ass, boy. Huh? Get your fat ass out that trailer, out that forklift, put the fork down, and climb your ass down like a natural man and stop sliding down that big ass slide they put up to the door. Because we know you can't step down like a real man. Don't ever, 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 ever disrespect a man, then ask that man to do you a favor. Like, are y'all stupid? Do you think I would listen to anything J-Mac said or G-Von said or H-Town say? Y'all don't like me. Stop asking me to do things for you. I'm not doing shit for you. There you go. Fuck out of here.
Laugh out loud, pillow.
Man, this is a great.
Yo. Danke.
Yo, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yo, what's up, Carlos? What's up, Ness? Yo, bro, I'm
What up, baby?
highly disappointed. At first, I was disappointed on Carlos, but then I'm like, this is a track star, bro. And then I thought about the last fucking 2 years I've been back here, and everybody shits on this dude. He can't fight. He crosses feet. He's dog shit. Look at his pad work. It's fucking basura. And the Florida State champion needs 3 minutes to put this dude out. It's fucking pathetic, bro. How you, what the, like, that shit makes no damn sense to me, bro. How you guys trash this motherfucker for 2 fucking years, probably longer than that. And then you need 9 fucking minutes to beat him. That shit makes no sense to me, bro. And then he agrees to 2 minutes and a half, and the other dude says, no, that makes no sense to me. What the fuck? Man, y'all talk a lot of motherfucking shit and don't really back it up. That's why I don't claim to be a fighter back here, bro. You know, I believe in violence, and when I'm gonna do violence is full violence. I don't want to fight. I ain't calling out nobody back here to fight. You're probably gonna fuck me up, but I'm gonna react a different way. But it's kind of sad that the Florida State champion needs 9 fucking minutes to beat a track star. A dude that everybody trashes and says this dude can't fight. Look at the way he throws punches. His trainer is cross-eyed. They ain't gonna do shit. Y'all are fucking pathetic, man. All you motherfuckers back here that talk shit on this dude, that wanna fucking say that he's ducking, that shit is crazy, bro. I don't get it, Ness. I don't get it. You know, there's a saying in Spanish where they say, calladitos se ven más bonitos, bro. Just stay quiet. Shut the fuck up. If you ain't gonna fucking back it up, man. Salute to Carlos and the show, man. It's great. It's great to hear this shit. Y'all fucking Florida State champions are pathetic, man. All of y'all motherfuckers. Have a good one, bro.
All right. Two-tone the superstar. Don't forget to say the superstar.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Word.
Turn that down, chat. Yo, first and foremost, man, this is absolutely egregious and disgusting. The 3 minutes is just nasty. It's egregious. One of the worst things in Border Wars history. Y'all niggas talk shit about that man for years, decades. The moment the fade is coming, now y'all talking about 3 minutes? No, it's nasty. My team, which is CYP team, with like $2,000, 300 cents to two-tone and superstar, and the rest to be split up between the camp for this egregiousness. This is absolutely disgusting. This is horrible. Worst thing in Border Wars history. I'm disgusted. This is a duck beyond proportion. A duck beyond proportions. See, the fight was agreed to 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Y'all niggas could have said that months ago. This is disgusting. You niggas giving this shit a pass because you hating on the motherfucking A side. Because you hating on the motherfucking cash cow. You hating on the 9-time caller of the motherfucking year. CY motherfucking P. Niggas is nerve fucking vibes. I say that respectfully. Two-tone superstar out, man. Nasty. $2,000, man. I'm out.
Bingo. Bingo. Ah. Crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I told them dummies back there on the back call, I don't need you niggas back there, nigga. Don't you know what I am, what I do? Baby, this is natural. This is who I really am. And y'all mad that y'all just ain't got that kind of pizzazz. Shout out to Stainless back there, cool as hell. Shout out to Majid back there, cool as hell. Brandon Maurice, cool as hell. DC3, my brethren, cool as hell. Tippy Tip, cool as hell. Jonathan Sims back there, cool as hell. Joker back there, cool as hell. We gotta shout him out. JTJ McGvon, eat a dick, y'all losers. All three in different decimals. Keem, Ho, all four different decimals. Bougie, you know what I mean? Burrow, I like you. You're a real one when you're playing games. Thaboxingvoice, you actually need props because you have grown a lot back there, man, matured a lot. So I'm giving you your props. Big Nick, you've been the same Big Nick forever. You still hating. AJ still getting his ass knocked out. I don't know what the fuck the difference is. Kerry G, I like you. You cool. And if I'm missing y'all, I'll probably remember your names later on. I'll give you a shout
out. Tip such a troublemaker. To my Aha Vega, they called you a pathetic Florida champ.
Oh yeah, Vega too. You a bitch too. I forgot about Vega.
Tip Bell is $2. Timboski says someone has to call him out to fight. H-Town, $2. Superman Kryptonite was 3 minutes. Who knew? This fucker.
Giovanni, you what's up with you too? I like you too. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I forgot. Man, how am I get about Benitez? I'm tripping on Benitez. JP, he cool. Stainless. Excuse me. I don't mean stainless. I mean stick talk.
Southside Deucey, what up? Southside. Southside Deucey going. All right. Oh, I see that green belt, champ. I see that green belt. You better still have that damn thing. You got to unmute your mic. Got to unmute. I know it takes some time to get used to, man.
See, is I'm unmuted? Am I here?
You on here now. You got it.
Yeah, you know that motherfucker hanging up in the gym on the wall right behind the ring. You know what I mean? That motherfucker ain't going nowhere. But this ain't about me. Called in, and I'm glad them last two callers called in, man. Shout out to Two Tone the Superstar, and shout out to what's his name? El Tanque. What's the name?
That's it right there, El Tanque.
Yeah, man, listen, ain't no way in hell y'all gonna convince me that anybody that been in that ring gonna sit here and honestly say it's no different between 2 minutes and 3 minute rounds. Hey, my nigga, just the mental fatigue of having to be in that bitch an extra minute per round kill you, cuz. Hey, if you ain't never been in that ring, if you ain't never stood across nothing, you shouldn't even be commenting on this shit. Everybody got something to say. Make it 2 minutes and a half, make it 3 minutes. Sign up for Border Wars and get active then. You can't comment on something that you don't know nothing about. I don't want to hear that shit, man. Hey yo, we finally got somebody that's polarized, and let me say that, man. You a polarizing personality. We finally got somebody that's loud enough and brash enough to push the goddamn brand forward, and you niggas won't even take a fight. Hey man, I fuck with you, but I swear to God, I eat 16 boxes of Twinkies just to make 187 to go in there and spar you my damn self, cuz these niggas is playing, man. Hey man, I'm tip my hat to you, man. I'm giving you all your flowers, man. But anybody that's on this line that's hearing my voice is gonna say it's not no difference between 2 and 3 minute rounds. Sign the fuck up, man. That's it. That's all. All that rapping is uncalled for, man. Y'all have a good day, man. Shout out to TBX, cause you niggas just made me a certified fan, nigga. I'm a certified CYP fan, nigga. Man, that's it, man. Y'all have a good day, man. I'm gonna be back in the live chat.
We got the poll is at 50-50. This is nasty work. Over 340 votes, and the Keem versus CYP vote on whether or not it should be 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Okay, now it just switched 51% for 3 minutes, 49% for 2 minutes. If you haven't already taken the time to come and vote over here on youtube.com/Thaboxingvoice, please do so, as maybe this poll can be the deciding factor. We got J-Mac.
Yo, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Let's see how long I get through this call before I get interrupted. Look, shout out to the money. Do like the idea of them getting paid. That came along with it. I think these brothers should get paid for what they're doing, the time spent, and the energy put into this. So I totally agree with that. I support that. Get a poll, get the money going. I'll actually donate to it as well too. But this the part I'm having a hard time escaping. And Lion Keem is at work right now. He sent you that picture where he can't come on and defend. But actually, Keem never agreed to no 2 minutes. There has never been no type of sit down agreement. Bo responded. He was under the understanding. So that means Bo didn't do his due diligence and make it clear. When CYP and Keem signed up for their age bracket, like you said on the show, 3 minutes was involved. While CYP was going on and on with his promotion, about 2 minutes, Keem, us sitting in the back in a gap, knowing it was 3 minutes. The jig was up, the play was on that part. Either one that thought it was 2 minutes. So he's sitting on here spinning the narrative, got all y'all calling in, believing the fuck shit he's saying when him and Keem never agreed to 2 minutes. Keem could come on and clear it up. Keem can't clear it up because he sent Ness the picture of what he's doing right now because he's actually doing his mediocre ass job that he's doing and he can't get away from it. So I came on here to try to get a man a light. I know he looking bad right now, but bro, this the problem I have with this community. Y'all believe and fall for anything for the sake of entertainment. Y'all being bamboozled. The nigga lied about the 2 minutes that they agreed to. It was never no agree. It was never no contract. It was never spoke on. When they signed up and they age and what they signed up for the bracket or elite type of bracket they on, was in the 3 minutes agreed on the thing. CYP been running with 2 minutes. Last point. Everybody sitting up there. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like 2 and 3 minutes are too different. The only reason why CYP is being held to the standard because he's the fucking superior athlete. He the one that tells everybody he's better than everybody and all these casual ass niggas on here. That's why niggas holding him to that standard. So I'm not gonna say 2 and 3 minutes, and I've been in the ring many a times to have a fucking opinion. So I'm not gonna sit up here and say 2 and 3 minutes are completely different. But I will say this: if he's so fucking superior, why he's worried about 3? If his trainers say they ready for 3, why he's worried about 3 or 2 minutes? He's trying to play you and manipulate the narrative because he know he will gas out if he get in there and fight for 3 minute fucking rounds. He's the duck, and he's sitting up here, got the community falling for the duck talk like y'all always fucking do. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to anybody who want to believe it. That's what the real deal is. And go ahead and entertain him. He's polarizing. He's a superstar to all you guys. We were superstars. We was his friends. All this nigga get mad because we not supporting him, so he changing. Man, y'all, hey man, y'all believe for anything, bro.
Bell, that's
But
the
guess what?
bell.
Y'all can have it, bro.
I'm gonna say this, man. My fights was 2
Anytime a
minutes.
man say,
Hold on, Chan.
anytime a
Hold
man
on, hold
say
on, Chan.
30,
I was talking
go ahead,
first.
go
I
ahead,
was
go
talking
ahead.
first. I'm gonna say this. All my fights was 2 minutes, and they was always tough, bro. I always gas. You know. I think it's an unfair. It's unfair to put that pressure on him to accept 3 minutes. I know. I mean, y'all hear me talk about it anytime we talk sparring. Like, I'll give you one good round. I know how hard it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I sparred 3 minute rounds. So, fighting 3 minutes, having that anxiety for 3 minutes for each round, that is not easy. And it shouldn't be forced on anyone for their first fight. Keem didn't get that for his first Border Wars fight. Now, again, on the flip side, I totally get what they saying about you bragging that you're a superior athlete and that they're the common man. So yes, a guy like myself and Keem, an HVAC guy, I was a truck driver, fucking Supermax is a truck driver. Yeah, we deserve 2 minute rounds. You raced Hussein Bolt. So the standards are never gonna be the same for you because that's your thing where you like we, not like you. So I get what they saying, but as a fair person, it ain't fair for anybody to do 2 minutes. Now, if you open, you open, and obviously Keem stepped in there open, but again, Keem can't claim that because he got his Border War 2 minutes fight. So yeah, when it was time to turn amateur, he already had 3 smokers under his belt. So of course, in his mind, he's open. But asking CYP to walk in there with no smokers under his belt and say, "Yo, let me fight open," is just unfair and something that probably a lot of y'all wouldn't do. And forget a lot of y'all, something that none of the Border Wars fighters have ever done. It's just the truth. Nobody's fought
Hey,
three.
man, let me comment on the nigga who can't read that good. On Mr. Cross-eyed. Cross-eyed lied. Cross-eyed and lied. Do I look stupid to you, J-Mac? You know what's funny, man? Hey, and nobody in the chat recognizes this shit, but that's what I do. I sit back and I listen. He's never explained why does Keem need 3 minutes. He always talking about why I can't do 3 minutes. Talk about why Keem needs 3. You never talk about why he needs 3. You're not even man enough to admit that he needs 3 to get the job done. See, Joker told the truth. You the one who need extra time, but you're trying to flip it on me that I don't want extra time. If we would have been told this a month ago, I wouldn't be complaining right now. 2 months ago, I wouldn't be complaining. But you knew. We know you are a lying ass scary nigga because you weren't talking like this 3 weeks ago, a month ago. Every time you saw footage, you was talking shit. It don't matter if it's 2 minutes or not. It don't matter if it's 3 minutes. You can't beat Keem if it was 1 minute. You ain't got enough experience. It was experience over everything. For all of this camp that me and House have been training, it's been experience of everything. He ain't got enough experience. Marco, who you got winning? Keem. I'm going with experience. People, who you got? I'm going with Keem. I'm going with experience. Do you notice that ain't not one motherfucker came in today or yesterday and said nothing about experience no more? Not JT, not J-Mac, not Keem. Nobody's missing this experience shit no more. You guys have been exposed, dog. You scary. You have saw something that you did not expect to see. You have seen it. Like when you saw that last, I really think it was that last promo. When you saw me backing up.
Doesn't that give you confidence though?
No, but that's my point. I told you, as we go through this Unguarded, we're making a decision. It swam more towards them being fucking scary. It's because at first it's like, oh, it's your strategy. Because we told them it was about me getting tired. Now they can't admit the truth. Just be like, look, you need more time to tire him out. That's why you want 3 minutes. Let's have some real negotiations. Stop coming here lying to people. You need more time. You need CYP to do something that no other Border Wars nigga ever done, so you can have a better chance of winning. You can't be man enough to just say that shit. Because I never asked for 2 minutes. I never asked for 3. All I'm doing is what Border Wars do. Ness make the fucking Border Wars. I don't run Border Wars. I have not talked to Larry about nothing. I ain't told Larry this, that, nothing. You know why? Because it's Ness's Border Wars. So we do whatever the fuck we told. Like I say, when Hamza coached me, I don't tell him how to coach me. I listen because he's the coach. All I do is promote the way I want to promote, and I get in there, throw these hands. But something about y'all can't do y'all job. You know what's up. You know you scared. We know you need more time. We know it. Every time I got in here and told y'all, I'm going to throw punches. He going to lose the round. What the hell you going to do next? Here come round 2. Whole bunch of punches. You lost the round. You already down 2 rounds. What you going to do for the third one? You heard me saying that to JT, and JT talking about, no, that's what you think will happen. What you think will happen. That ain't going to happen. Yeah. But now all of a sudden, he telling Ness, I don't know. Yeah. I never heard of 3 minutes. Stop lying, dog. Stop lying.
Hey, yo.
We got you on tape.
CYP is the new face of Border Wars, man. Breaking news, man. This is crazy.
I was just gonna comment and say if there was no contract signed in the court of law, this is the actual law. It's called silent acquiescence. Silent acquiescence. Like if you didn't speak up, then you admitted to it. That's a fact, my nigga. That's just it. That's why they call that silent acquiescence. That means once I said we doing 2 minutes, you thinking we do no, you never said no, we doing 3. You waited till the week or some shit and say we ain't doing 3, I'm done, because you never wanted to scrap. Then when the man say, hey, listen, that's crazy. I'll do 230. That's meeting a man halfway. You drunk after that point. Once again, if you was on the channel, I'll call you drunk to your face. Because that's just drunk shit. And that's not to be tolerated. Because I'm spending, like I said, I spend my time training people anyway, but hey.
So the breaking news is Big Gucci Nick has just sent. He didn't just say he gonna send. He sent 500 to the Cash App, matching Burrow City's E's 500. Yeah. So if Borough City E really sends it, we got the $1,000. You know,
They run that
at
bread.
this point, man, this is the biggest fight. We've never paid anybody. Now the community has put up a purse for this fight. I don't even know.
Fact.
I don't even know that we could give it to you like in the ring because this might violate some USA boxing rules or some shit. But yeah, this is getting crazy,
Amateurs
man.
get paid by USA Boxing.
Yeah,
They
on a
get
high level, they get them stipends,
It
right?
don't matter. Yeah, it does, but it don't matter though.
I got prices.
This is
Sorry. Go ahead.
no. I was just gonna say this is a high level because I talked to Miss King about it, who was at King's boxing gym, and when I told her that Dion was fight, she was like, "Why would you have him fight on a big show like this?" And I said, "Because every other show after this is gonna be mediocre."
Well, we got prices right, $2, not about CYP ability, rather than standing on principle. We have West, y'all upgraded that membership to the champ level. Hey, champ, you know you could go back and watch today's betting show and see the betting slips on the community page. That's only for the champ level, man. Check it out. We got King Duke with the $5. J Mac and JT are Bebop and Rocksteady from Ninja Turtles. Stop crying. Yo, I ain't shit. I ain't shit. Hot Hands Boxing, $2. Making Family, yo, why y'all doing this? Making Family is a disgrace. Try to trick CYP. H-Town, $5. All I need to hear is CYP pull out to say, is I'm just a regular gym guy now. So I need 2 minutes. My superior athlete days are over with, and then I'm Team CYP. Okay. So essentially, if you say I'm a regular guy, then he's okay with you doing 2 minutes. But if you're not, if you're still a superior athlete, he wants you to stick to them 3.
Hey, you know what's crazy about these narratives? They changed because before it was the superior athlete with no boxing experience beats the guy with the experience.
No,
That was the narrative before. Now it's changed.
A dude, he will never be ready to fight.
Uh-huh. Yep.
But
Now we change it.
It said he looked good. He doing all of that. He looked good on the pads and blah 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 blah. But it's no matter what he do, he's just not gonna be ready in time.
That's true.
So time, now you're asking for more time in said fight. And I'm telling you, to me, it don't matter. And my man said he'll do it if you pay more bread. If you put more in a pot, he'll get the 3 minutes up for you. So get the bread up. Put that 500 up. Match it. Somebody else match it with 15. Let's do something that had never been done. I got paid 50 for an amateur scrap. So let's get to work.
So B. Paulie just tried to send the cash app, but you know they own it, so it didn't work. So send it to the Zelle or to one of the other community members, because for tax reasons, man, don't be sending me all this money that I got to push forward because I get taxed on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a law-abiding citizen these days. I don't fuck around. You feel me? But yeah, he tried to send
I'm a
another.
law-abiding American, so I don't pay taxes.
Well, yeah.
And I sent Cash App some tax documents because they started to freeze some of my money.
Yeah, I don't want to go through that. I don't want to go through the freeze. But I got Jerry Soriano, $2. Truth, this Nest for laughing out loud, face with tears of joy. Rules, regulations, priority. Bro, what are you talking about? Again, we've never had this issue. The truth is, we've never had a Border Wars fight at 3 minutes. We've already explained that. Like this is new. This is new. You know, James Benitez, did he have 3 minutes? Tip Bellis, did he have 3 minutes? Like, yo, this is new, bro. Like, you know, that's why it's like, whoa, what's going on? Jerry Soriano back with another 2. However, growing pains is part of the progress. Salute emoji. Yeah, I mean, you know, I wish we could have grew a month ago versus a week out, you know. David Garcia, member for 8 months on a prospect level. Coaching now becomes key for 3-minute rounds. That's the truth. That's the truth, you know. Uh I'll tell you the truth. I didn't used to like spawn 3 minute rounds because the fight was gonna be 2 minutes. And I felt like I would pace myself because even though I'm sparring, I'm not only sparring to get ready for the fight. Instead, I'm sparring because that shit is a fight and there's people around the gym watching you. You know what I'm saying? So the last thing, and I'm sparring the person in the ring. So he ain't the opponent. He's always better than the opponent. There's always someone in there better than the opponent, which means I'm dealing with my own anxiety. Like, damn, this dude is better than me. Am I gonna make 3 minutes? Let me pace myself. So I'd rather spar 2 minutes to get ready for a 2 minute fight, but you can't find a gym that spars 2 minutes. You gotta ask the coach to put the clock on 2 minutes. Like that shit don't exist in no gyms that I've been, unless you ask them to change the clock. Casual Jerry $5. I have heard about 5 people speak for Keem in the last 2 weeks. What is going on? Yeah, well, they speaking for Keem because Keem is, he works in the HVAC business and he can't call in. He took a new job, I believe, at the end of the last year, and that kept him away from being able to call in as frequent as he used to. And he actually just texted me and he said, "Come to him on Discord. He's available." Keem, the dream. What's it gonna be? You got the people in anticipation.
Yo, can you hear me?
My name is Floyd. My name is Floyd.
My
Oh
bad.
shit.
We hear
The
you.
fuck
We
was
hear you.
that?
No, that was an
Oh,
accident. I was in my.
all right.
I
Yeah,
was
look,
trying to
man.
search.
Ness, you seen the picture. You know what time I'm not bullshitting. I'm busy as shit right now at work, dog. Still working. Gotta hurry up and finish this shit up. Gotta take my baby girl to the sweetheart dance at a school. And I'm rushing my ass off to get through this shit, man. Been trying to hop on. But look, this is what I said earlier. 2 CYP on the back call. I'm gonna say it here again. Um, Me and Ness had the negotiations, right? It's in our chat. If you scroll up in our text messages, it's all there. The only thing we talked about was wait, you said, hey, CYP is down to fight you. I said, all right, cool. Can he do 76? He said no. He said you said he said no, he'd do 77 to 89 weight class. I said that's I can't do that. It's too big. I won't be able to make that unless he can agree to do a catch weight of 180. You said he said he can't do 180, but he'll do 83. I said, cool, we'll do 83. 183. That was all we spoke about. We never spoke about minutes per round, or we spoke about weights that went according to USA Boxing. My understanding is 3 3 minute rounds. We're elite males. That's what we fight at. That's what I thought it was going to be. I thought last Border Wars was 3 3 minute rounds. That's what it said on the bout sheet. There's no graphic on the screen for Border Wars, so you can't see. I assumed they were 3 minutes. I heard CYP say he went back and timed it, or some other people said they went back and it was actually two. And I think Vega even came out and said, no, it was actually two. They changed it day of. I thought, y'all were going on the USA Boxer rules and that was. That was my understanding. 3 3 minute rounds, bro. I heard him talking about 2 minutes, 2 minutes. I'm laughing. Well, I'm keeping that in the tuck. I'm like, this guy thinks it's 2 minutes. He's gonna be sadly mistaken. Get there and see what elite males. You fight at three. CYP takes his book, his elite male book, the fighter in any U.S. tournament anywhere. He pulls up to go fight, and he gets there and he tells them, "Yeah, I'm an elite male. I'm 40 years old, fighting in the elite male division." Oh no, I ain't fighting 3 minutes. I'm fighting 2 minutes. I refuse to do three. They're gonna tell him, "Well, when you get DQ'd, you don't fight. That's it. That's just how it goes. It's 3 3 minute rounds. If
But
it's too much
Keem,
time or something like that."
Keem,
I
Troy
hear
was
you.
talking about 1 minute over. Go ahead.
you breaking up a little bit. I don't know if you can move around a bit. And let me ask you, uh, again, he's never had a fight, and neither did Tip. And Tip is 34. And Emperor King and James Benitez, like none of those guys fought 3 minutes. So is that a Florida state rule type, for the USA? Like, because again, we just had guys debut and they didn't fight 3 minutes.
How it works in the amateurs, if you're an elite male, you're immediately open, but you're open novice if you have less than 10 fights. So you fight at 3 minute rounds. Okay, if you go over 10 fights in the amateurs, then you're no longer open novice. You're just elite open. That's for the elite division only. Younger kids is different. You're not open until you have 10 fights, unless you put in some kind of petition to the commission. Whatever the case may be. Maybe the kid already made a nationals or something like that. There's other things that can be done, right? But that's not a Florida State rule. USA Boxing elite males, and you fight at 3 3-minute rounds. That's how it goes.
So
Because
are
when
you
you're in the elite
saying?
division, once you're over 18, it's all
So let me ask you.
it's
So
you're already open, but you're open novice if you're under 10 fights.
so what happened in the last fight? Like why did Emperor King, who was 30 something, and Tip, who was 30 something, why did their fight not be 3 minutes? Was that something that maybe Adrian?
But Adrian, I believe Adrian changed them the day of, is what I'm hearing now. Because again, on the bout sheet, their bout sheet, it says 3 minutes. Now, what Adrian ended up doing, the day of with the commission or whatever, because my understanding is Adrian had to get Spider Rico came with no book, no
Yeah.
physical on file. Adrian had to pull strings and get that man a book printed up at the fight and got him a physical by the commission. Adrian got some pull over there in Wisconsin. He puts on a lot of events, and so he got some things done. For you or for whatever ended up happening there. Adrian, he pulled some strings. He got some shit done. He's got pull over there with that local commission because he puts on a lot of shows. I know they fuck with him. So that's what it sounds like. What happened there? But the truth is, bro, it was 3 minutes the whole time. If he was training for 2, if he thought it was 2, shit, I was laughing. I was like, this dude thinks it's 2. When we get there and he sees it's 3 minutes, oh man, one. But
It's not
look, he
going to
looked
be
at the
three.
bounce
It's only three because you're saying you
were
won't fight
talking
unless
about
it's
the
three.
fights.
That's the only reason it's
Said,
three.
man, they got him listed at 3 minutes because they're in the big boy division, and that's when he started crashing out saying, "If it ain't 2, I'm out. If it ain't 2, I'm out. If it ain't 2, I'm out." It's like, what the fuck? Well, shit, if it ain't 3, well, fuck it. I train for 3 minutes. You train for 2, I train for
Hey,
3.
Ness,
A lot of money. I
Ness,
paid a lot of money.
who texts
I
you?
paid
Who
my
texts
money
you
to
and
come
told
out
you
here too.
they wouldn't
You know
fight?
what I'm saying?
Who told you? Who texted you and said they wouldn't fight? Was it me or was
That's
it him?
how this shit went. He the one that said, I'm pulling out. If it's not 2 minutes, I train for 2 minutes. Look, CYP, you train for 2 minutes. That's what you're prepped to do. Cool, I get it. You can only do 2. I do 3. I said this from the jump. I don't need to get in shape to do 3 3-minute rounds. I could do that. I can go 5 6 3-minute
Man,
rounds,
you
bro.
shut your
I
scary
can
ass. So
do
don't even
that. I
talk
don't
to
need
me,
to
nigga.
get in
Keep talking
shape
to
for
Ness.
that. You
Keep talking
said
to Ness.
you need
Scary
to
ass. I
get in
don't believe
shape
nothing
for
you
three
got to
two
say.
minute
Stop your
rounds.
lying,
That's
nigga.
on you,
You're
bro. I
lying.
don't get. Look, you
Don't
can't
talk.
do two
Talk
minute
to me.
rounds. That's on you, man. You can't do 2 minute rounds. Like I mean, so you can't do 3 minute rounds because you only prep for 2. You only prep for 2. Well, hey, that's on you, man. Straight up, all this other circus shit that's going on, all this funny shit, all this weird shit, all these whatever, man. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Y'all already know me. I don't go. I don't even do this. I don't do the back and forth. I don't do all that fuck shit, bro. Like I tell you, I'm at work now. I'm
You a
gonna
clown,
finish
nigga.
this up and
You a
take my
clown.
daughter to
I
this
don't care about
dance,
your
nigga. I
voice
don't give
being
a fuck
hyper,
about none of this
your
shit
voice
y'all got
raising.
going
You
on,
a
nigga.
pussy.
You pulling
You
out
a pussy.
because of
Fuck
fucking
out of here.
over a
My
minute. I
voice
don't give
getting
a fuck,
crazy.
nigga. I can't hear what you saying, bro. So
You a
you
pussy.
might as
You
well
a
be
pussy.
quiet. Say what you want to say when I get done, because I'm speaking right now. So at the end of the day, I don't
I
give a
don't
fuck
care.
what
The
this shit
reason I'm
turned
be
into a
quiet,
battle.
y'all know you can't go back and forth with
Crazy,
you on
man.
Discord,
You know what I
dumbass.
mean? It's 3 3-minute rounds. You pulled out. That's that, man. I really don't give a fuck
Oh,
about it, dog.
hold on, Ness. Ness, who texted you and said they wouldn't fight? Did I tell you I wouldn't do 3 minutes, or did he tell you he's not doing 2? Who told you they not fighting?
Keem said he not doing two or no. I mean
Thank
3 or
you.
nothing. 3 or
Thank you.
nothing.
Thank you. He said 2 or nothing. You come on here lying all the time. I'm the one trying to negotiate. You the one sticking to this 3 or nothing. Nigga, you pulled out the fight. We know what's up with you. You need more time, and you can't admit it. You need more time. Hey, Ness, if the money come through, the fight is on. 3 minutes. If the money come through, the fight is on. That nigga's a buster. You weak. You're nothing. I wanted JT anyway. Nobody even know you in this community. Who is this guy? He got 5 people talking for him. Who is he? You ain't nobody, boy. We can't even picture you when you talk. We don't know what you look like. You stepped into my fight, trying to tell me how long we gonna fight. You are a replacement for G-Von, trying to tell me how long we gonna fight. You know how stupid that sounds?
Nigga didn't train.
You
The nigga
you
didn't
stepped
train.
in. This nigga's a fill-in, trying to tell us how long we gonna fight.
He didn't fucking train. That's the problem. I just heard it. I'm a coach. I hear the nigga talking. He said, I don't need to train for 3 3-minute rounds. Yes, the fuck you do. You're drunk. They're drunk, bro. That's why he asking for this dumb. Man, I don't need to really train for 3. Yes, you do. You drunk? You do need to train, bro. Fuck you. You can't just hop off the couch. You work every day. You didn't train for this shit. You taking your daughter and you going to work everywhere. I already hear the excuses, nigga. I'm at the gym right now with CYP. You didn't fucking train for this. That's why you trying to re-finesse the rounds and do all this extra shit. And I'm tired of niggas lying on here. I'm literally taking my coaching book right now. You got to take extra classes. Your age does not make you elite when you take the boxing classes to get your coaching book. That's a fucking lie. That's a lie. Your fights is what make you elite. You could be 18 with no fights and still fight in the novice golden glove. You cannot fight in the elite men's golden gloves, the national golden gloves, with under 10 fights. You have to get an extra pass to do that. That's a fucking lie. It don't matter how old you are. You're not elite with under 10 fights as an amateur. And I said that on a past show, and I was waiting for a nigga to say that. I knew it was still 10 fights. It used to be 12. I said that on here. So he on here lying. The nigga Keem got under 6 fights. He's not elite because of his age. I'm taking a class to get my book. What makes you elite is the experience of fights you have. Fuck is you talking about, man? You on here lying, you didn't train, you don't want to fight. Kick rocks, my G, respectfully. Don't ever come on here wasting my time. And listen, you spending time with your daughter, I appreciate that. I got daughters, you at work, you a blue collar man. Appreciate all of it. But don't hop in this field if your ass didn't train. I said that back when I was on motherfucking boxing voice, lighting niggas fires on chin, lighting niggas chins on fires. You fucking with me and you didn't train, go somewhere else. That means if I'm training somebody, if I'm training to fight you myself, if you didn't take this shit serious, kick rocks, bud. You gonna get hurt by somebody I'm training.
Troy, give me 1 minute. I got actually the USA Boxing, one of the, excuse me, I have one of the registered USA Boxing officials that's going to work our particular event, specific event, excuse me, to give us the rules. Malcolm, what up?
Mr. Gibbs, can you hear me?
Perfect.
All right. What are you asking me exactly?
So, I mean, the way Keem makes it seem is if CYP is going to walk up to your desk Saturday to register and he's going to have to fight 3 rounds because he's an elite male. Is he considered elite male having no fights on his book and being 39-40?
Well, we have to ask CYP what USA boxing book he has. Does he have an elite book, or does he have a master's book, or does he have both?
I don't know what that shit is. I can check. Let me check.
That is exactly what I'm talking about.
He about to check, he said. So let's wait.
The master's book is yellow. Or it was yellow. It might have changed, but the master's book, every master's book I've seen has been yellow. But to answer, first of all, I do want to address a couple of things that I heard when I got on. Elite is age. If you are 18 or 40, you can qualify to fight in the elite division. If a fighter is 20 and his opponent is 22, and neither fighter has a fight, those fighters are still in the elite division. So the elite division is not based on how many fights you have. Now, when you have 0 to 10 fights, or 0 to 9 or 0 to 10 fights, you're still a novice. And after 10 fights, you are in the open division, which means you can fight anybody over 10 fights. Am I making sense right now?
Yep. And Keem dropped off. He was there, but I guess he got busy
But
again.
no, and to address the thing that Keem said, no, if you are an elite fighter, that does not mean you have to fight 3 minutes. The elite division allows you to fight 3 minutes max in a round. So you can be an elite fighter and still fight 2 minutes. At most of the shows that I work, we ask the host. Now, there's a lot of different factors that decide whether we do 2 minutes or 3 minutes. And most of the shows that I have worked, it's usually dependent on the number of bouts that we have. If we have 40 bouts in the show, we're not going to do 3-minute rounds for every.
Yeah, that's what Adrian told me, and we only got 18. We had 20 yesterday. Today there's only 18, and as we get closer, we lose. So I'm looking maybe we get anywhere between 10 to 13 officials showed up, paid for bouts. So there is time to do 3 minutes.
The only time we make sure that the bouts are 3 minutes is if they are tournament advancing bouts. In that case, it is not up to the discretion of, the host of the show or the fighters. That we have to do 3 minutes if it's an advancing tournament. But if it's a regular, Saturday amateur show, we usually ask the host of the show how they want to do those things. We just officiate the event.
Yeah, again, like I told Keem, man, no fighter that fought on my shows has ever done 3 minutes. So
Yeah, at the last Border Wars in Milwaukee, we did all 2 minutes.
there you go. You work that show and you work in this show. I mean, again, these guys like to make it like I'm trying to set things up. I ain't got nothing to do with this. Like I
Hey,
said,
bro, my bad, Ness. My bad for interjecting. I just would like to thank the official for coming on here, clearing that up. Because when I was an
Yeah,
amateur, I
absolutely.
was always under the impression that if you had under 10 fights, you were novice, so you wasn't ready to fight 3 minutes. You see what I'm saying? Like they wasn't even gonna put you in there for 3 minutes because you're considered a novice. Then after you get 10 or 12 fights, then they'll boost you up to 3 minutes. So then you're ready, especially for a
Yeah,
qualifying tournament to go to the nationals.
yeah, of
I was
course.
under that impression from fighting.
Now, granted, I've only been an official for about 2 years, so you were an amateur at a much different time that I became an official. So things could have changed. You know what I'm saying? I'm
No,
only
facts,
going
brother.
off
Facts, brother.
what's going on right now and how we do things right now. And USA Boxing's rule book is a national rule book.
Yes, sir.
CYP, do you got an answer for Malcolm in terms of your book?
Yeah, I texted my wife to go let me know. I don't know if she's home yet, but when she get home, she gonna let me know.
All right. Well, Malcolm,
Let me add just this one last little tidbit. If CYP has a Masters USA boxing book, he will not be eligible to fight 3 minutes anyway.
Got it. Damn, that
Because
sucks for
Masters are
Masters.
2 minutes max.
That sucks for Masters, but it's actually good for my tank.
And they
That's what
have
I'm
to
Bro,
run
saying.
no,
15
no,
rounds, bro.
bro. Ness. Shout out to USA Boxing. I took the concussion class, the green card class, the safe sport. It's very detrimental. Concussions change a chemical balance in your brain, bro. It's not good at a certain age to be taking them shots for 3 minutes.
And they
It's
changed the
not.
headgear for Masters, right? It's a special headgear, Malcolm?
Yeah, blood.
Yeah, they do 16 ounces and they have different specifications for their equipment. Yes, correct.
I don't want them 3 minutes, old wizard. What you talking about? I'm good. I'm happy in the Masters with them 2 minutes.
Ness, even
Hey, I gotta
even
get
them
moving
No
along though,
worries,
Lance.
man.
Unless
I
you got anything.
appreciate you greatly, man. Thank you for jumping on and clearing that up for the community. There you have it, guys. Actual USA Boxing official. And shout out to Malcolm. Not only worked the last Border Wars, but is also going to be, working this Border Wars. Don't forget, we're going to have Nonito Donaire's son DJing the event. I haven't confirmed with Donaire if that means that him and his wife are showing up or that rather Rachel and her husband showing up, because Rachel, I'm sure, would be there with her son. But yeah, you guys might have to impress Donaire with it. CYP, I don't know how much time you got, but we got 3 callers this, and one of those is JT wanting to come back.
Oh my God, he gonna come back and lie like he just heard the guy tell you he refed it. It was all 2 minutes. We just told you that it's up to the head honcho and the boxers. Like we don't need to keep arguing about all this what I don't know and what we can't do shit. Like I'm only signed up. You know what I mean? I ain't the rule maker. But you heard the dude say what they said. If you gonna get on here and just run your dick suckers like you always do, man, I'm gonna tune your ass out, dog. You get on my nerves, man. But let's finish this shit up. What up, baby?
All right. Well, we got AG. What up?
Man, sit right here, man.
Yo, what up? What up? What up, CYP?
What up? What up?
This is Albert Gomez, the dude that sparred you a while ago. Hey, so check this out. That official that came up and said all those facts just exposed Keem. Keem was talking all this shit, saying, "Oh, it's whatever. It has to be 3-minute rounds. USA boxing rules." That's bullshit. It is up to the host. But now the ball is in your court, Ness. You gotta. I mean, I know what you by hearing what you're saying. You're kind of saying that we've always been 2 minutes. That's probably the way we gotta go, man. And put that shit in Keem's court to duck or not to duck. You know what I mean? It's kind of fucked up putting it all in CYP's court, making him the one to duck or not duck. But tell Keem about that money that was put up. Say, hey, there's money put up, but keep that shit at 2 minutes, dude. That's kind of messed up to just change course about border wars. And like you said, 3-minute rounds are enforced for tournaments only. All the other shows, Border Wars is not a tournament at all. It is an entertainment, and the best entertainment is 2-minute rounds because those fighters are going to fight, put in more work. And if Keem can do 3-minute rounds, imagine what you could do in 2-minute rounds. He's just scared, just straight up.
Yeah,
So that's what I got to say. What's up, Troy? How you doing, Hamza?
I'm good, baby. You know, I'm just doing what I do, traveling, working. I'm gonna be in San Diego.
Yeah.
We got to get an account going with the police. It's all good in the fireman.
Yeah,
I'm with
yeah.
the boys. You know, I know about qualified immunity. I need protection. We still need protection from the boys, and we need these fires taken care of when those hot summers come. So, you know, I'm here to train the police guys to keep them in shape. Shout out to the Police Athletic League. We have one in Richmond, California.
Hey, hit me up when you come down here, man. I gotta link up with you.
Okay, I definitely will hit you up, sir.
All right, for sure. Hey, thanks, guys.
All right. Hey, yo, listen, again, you know, when I got deals with people, I say I got deals with people. I don't have any deal with this AI shit. And I know some people don't like AI. But AI is my new best friend, right?
You trying to sift the shit on me?
And the one I got, I pay for the annual service, so all the functions, right? So I say all that to say I asked AI, like, yo, people sending me money to hold as the house, you know, for a specific fight. So, you know, what should I be charging for tax purposes? Bro, AI gave me a fucking breakdown. It's beautiful, man. Hey, Supermax. Supermax uses the same one I use. I recommended it to him and he has it. I hope you're using it for more than just what you and I spoke about what you're using it for. You need to be really using that AI. That being said, shout out to Big Mozzie. Drop a bomb for that love that he sent because he wants this fight to happen. And he's the one that inspired me to use AI. Because he sent $100 via Zelle, so now that's a total of $600 cash that we have. Burrow City said he was going to send something until I get it. We have now $600 cash that they want to give for, you know, the winner. Now keep in mind, Burrow City, CYP, you listening? Burrow City said he would send 5 and it would go 3 to the winner, 2 to the loser. Big Gucci Nick in Albany just matched his 500. He didn't put any stipulations about winner percentage, loser percentage. Mozzie sent 100. Also, no stipulation. So, you know, until we get Burrow City's money, you and Keem can decide winner take all versus, you know, dividing anything the way that Burrow City had it set up. But we do got JT if he's still there.
Yo.
Yep.
All right, let's clear this up. First of all, Keem did not get exposed. That ref that came on, Keem basically explained all that. Most of the elite males, like Troy, came on and said something about 12 rounds. It's 12 fights. It's always been under 10 fights. Keem is still novice. CYP is novice. A fighter with 3 fights can take on a fighter with 0 fights. A 0 fighter can take on a fighter with more than 10 fights. It's just always up to the fighter. They don't recommend it, but they both still elite males. If he don't have a yellow book, he still could fight elite CYP. He might have a yellow book, so he might got to fight masters. I knew all that, but I was the same shit at the end of the day. I let people just talk and just talk. But if he got a white book, still he can fight elite male. Now with the 3 rounds, just like that ref said, I'll text you that, Ness. It depends on the card. If you got 40 fights, they don't want hours and hours of fights. I'm just giving you an example. If you got 40 fights, they're going to summon it down to 2 minutes. But this is elite male where you could fight 3 minutes, just like that ref said. You got how many fights on there? 20 fights?
And you could fight 2 minutes, nigga. Yeah.
You have 25. Well, look, this the thing though. This where it's getting twisted. Barrow should have said he got 500. They got 600 in the pot. Barrow said 2 to 3 minutes. Whoever win, they get the y'all both get paid. So this how y'all should do the pot. If it's $1,100 in the pot right now, because you got 600. When Barrow sending 500, the winner gets 70. The loser get 30%. So y'all both still get paid. But Barrow started that pot with the 3 minutes because you still can fight 3 minutes. That's what the ref also said.
Hey, you notice how desperate this nigga is for 3 minutes? He fucking desperate, nigga. You sound like a bitch. Take your ass somewhere with this 3 minutes shit. We trying to get fight them. You can't coach. You can't coach for 2 minutes, huh?
Not help but talk. You so scared. That's why you gotta overtalk me. But you got all that time you could talk when I'm not talking. That's
I'll do what I want to do, boy. We don't even know you without me, nigga. You need me to have a fucking voice on the show, boy.
At the end of the day, March first get here, you gonna get exposed. All this fucking talking before the show, even if it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you gonna get exposed by Keem.
Okay, then. Let's do 2 minutes then.
Believe that shit. Y'all sit there and believe that shit all y'all want. CYP ducking. He got everybody in there ducking. His scary ass gonna get exposed. And then the shit
Let's do 3 minutes.
Let's
So
do
that
2
means
minutes.
he
They're
can get
gonna
off
have
the couch
to
and
do
do
3
3
minutes.
all of
They're
it
gonna have
now.
to
We can't
do
do
3 minutes
like
when he fucking lose. He talking all that shit. He gonna lose.
2 minutes, tough guy.
And look, at the end of the day, look, you gotta talk like a little
That's the
bitch over
bell.
me.
That's the bell.
What's up with that
Laugh out
230,
loud,
though?
pillow. Sorry to keep you waiting,
What's
Shin.
good with my nigga Two-Tone
It's
with
all
the
good. It's
egregious?
all good. Hey man,
What
I'm gonna
up,
just
baby?
say what a lot of people are thinking. A lot of people are thinking what I'm about to say right now, and I didn't want to have to say it, bro. I didn't. But Keem, you are acting like a biot. I'm sorry to break it
Lord
to you,
child.
bro, but you are just acting like a straight B. You hype
Hey,
like, come on, bro. If you train for 3 minutes, you should be fucking damn near not getting tired at all in 2 minutes. And you had 2 Border Wars fights, 2 minutes, and then CYP's first fight, but you want to force him to have 3 minutes?
That's crazy.
Bro, am I the only one hearing this shit? Like, this sounds stupid. Like, bro, we need to press Keem out, bro. He's a bitch, bro. He wasted everybody's time and he bitched out at the last minute.
Yeah, it's a nice ball.
I mean, even JT, you get on the phone, that's your man's, and how you gonna fucking cover for that, bro? That's bitch behavior. You the one that always using that word anyways.
It's like that.
It's some bullshit, bro. I support CYP, bro. He's on the show. He's showing his face. He's deflecting all the hate. He's here, bro. He's even thinking about doing 3 minutes. Like, bro, you can't say nothing bad about him. Like, nothing. You can't say that he's fake. You can't say that he's phony. You can't say nothing, bro. But you know what you can't say about Keem? I think I already said it. All right, I'm gone.
You bitch.
Nah, man,
Hey
that
yo,
was the
hey yo,
first time I seen Keem.
hey yo, this is crazy, yo. Listen to this. Karma Surge, Ness protecting Keem as yo, fucking Supermax deleted it. Right when I was reading it, Supermax deleted it. Ness protecting Keem as usual. Laugh out loud emoji. I offered Keem the duck 200 to fight me, and also ducked. It is what it is. Kitten emoji, boys.
Meow.
And we're at the poll. This is fucking son of a gun, this poll. We're at over 460 votes, all right? There's 466 literal votes, and y'all still 50-50. How dare you not make a decision? You can't be split down the middle. This is crazy. Not to mention, this is an unguarded episode, and we're going on almost 3 hours. This is unheard of. You guys are out of control. I'm with it. I'm just shocked that it's this much engagement. I hope this makes both fighters participate because this isn't a
My nigga lit. My nigga lit.
He is. He is. You know.
Listen, I'm just not a hater. My nigga lit.
That's the A side. The man carried the promotion.
Huh?
Let's just put that out there first. Let's just
Some
say
things are just big for
the
some
promotion. Carried the promotion on his back. Respectfully.
Damn,
now
they said TBX became the new NWBO. from
they
wrestling.
trying to do the what's the nigga name? King Born? Fix him up, switch him up. They try to hit him with the fix him up, switch him up. They tried to J Reed CYP. This is nasty.
Hey,
this is nasty.
Crazy. You ain't no boxer king.
Yo, you know what though? I hope we could find like a solution. But if we look at real boxing, nothing sells more than the controversy, right? Like we just had 2 fighters pull out, which made us, go crazy on this Saturday night's card. So this is good buildup. I mean, look, we're a Friday week out with 540 people watching an unguarded episode. So and we had plenty of engagement. That is all the callers, but the last call for callers, unless you want to get in. Now is the time. The poll has finally switched. Poll is switched now. We at 51% of the votes are deciding the fight should be at 2 minutes. So they have actually swayed in CYP's favor. He's the one that prepared for 2 minutes.
That's what we do. Truth is truth. Ma'at Ra.
Okay.
What is it going to be at, man? What's it going to be at?
I was still saying 2:30. You know what I'm saying? Because all the work we put in, I want to see what it looked like at 2:30. Had a rematch at 3.
Yeah, but there's no 30. There's no 30. It's either 2 or 3. Chastity says, nah, y'all can't act like the twins ain't help with the engagement and the promotion. That is true. That is true. Because JT and J-Mac have been the voice of Keem. They've been the voice of Keem because Keem is, he's working. He's got to work. He's got to do his job.
No, that don't count though. That don't count.
Of course it do. Leonard, as you say, Leonard, I can't snort like you, so he would do all the talking for Tank. What you mean? Now Tank on his own doing his own thing, but it was a time when Leonard did the talking. I don't know. There's no more callers. We got Lil Tip in the house. Damn, it's back even. Y'all nasty work with. It's back 50-50.
Yeah. I had to call in, man, because we got to turn this into a TBS gangster party, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to turn this into a TBS gangster party, man. It's the takeover. Y'all see the numbers? Look at it. It's over 500 people on the Unguarded, man. TBX, we a movement. We the new Dipset, man. We looking like the new Dipset. You know what I'm saying? The biggest border wars. You know what I'm saying? Last year, it was the most viewed border wars. And now it's even bigger. You know what I'm saying? The most viewed Unguarded. It's about to be another most viewed border wars. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can't we do over here at TBX? You know what I'm saying? If you can stop hating, you could get down. You know what I'm saying? If you can stop hating, you can get down and become a member. You know what I'm saying? And be La Familia. La Familia. Y'all could become family over here. This is what we are. We a representation of family over here at TBX, man. This is what we do. Shout out to CYP. Shout out to Hamza. Shout out to Two Tone the Superstar. We like it's a real movement over here. And shout out to my boy Miles, because some dudes want to be Bret Hart. Some dudes want to be Bret Hart in this TBV community. And you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Little Lobos, have fun at your little Border Wars fight. Have fun in your little Border Wars fight. Because when Miles beats you, we won't hear about you ever again, man. We won't ever hear about you again. You're going to get sent to the Shadow Realm. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you show up. You know what I'm saying? You prepared to take defeat, because we're not going to hear from you again. We may see a super chat or two, but we won't ever see you again. This is crazy, man. We the biggest event, TBV history, and it can only be brought to you by TBX. You know what I'm saying? We a movement, man. We a movement. Tone, tell these people, man. Tell these people. And then what's also nasty? It's nasty that people who won't even put up money on Keem have the nerve to call in and want to change rules and stipulations.
Right.
This is
right. That is crazy.
We have to stop this nonsense. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe in Keem, then you shouldn't be talking. This straight up. If you don't believe in Keem, then you shouldn't be talking. This is nasty work. You know what I'm saying? We have to stop what they're doing in the back call. You know what I'm saying? They got Chastity. They sent Chastity to the chat to take up for him. It's nasty work. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop this, man. We gotta stop this. Y'all can't send people to do y'all dirty work. Y'all already sacrificed Jay Billy. Y'all gave Timboski the gun. He got clapped up, and we ain't seen him since. Timboski said he needs somebody to call him. Timboski said he needs somebody to call in so he could get a fight, because he keep alleging he got this passport, and the only way he gonna use the passport is if somebody call him out for a fight. This is wicked, man. This is wicked. But y'all know what it is. It's TBX. We a movement. I'm gone, man.
Yo, OC the boss, Wisconsin.
That TBX takeover is real, man. Them niggas done took over the show.
He got cooked out here. We gotta get started some shit. Niggas got cooked.
Hey, yo, let me find out you over there watching Keem tape, man, together.
Man, I don't watch tape. Hey, you know that.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Let me get this nigga Keem tape. Let me get this nigga Keem tape. Let me get this nigga tape. Let me find this nigga tape.
I don't even Nesby mad because he's saying I don't watch the fights. So you know
Try to find it in the trash.
I ain't watching no Keem.
You do film studies?
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Y'all made
We gotta go, man. We gotta train, man. Y'all motherfuckers. Hey, I loved it, but we gotta, I take my training serious,
OC,
man.
there?
We gotta do our thing, man. We got our 10 more minutes.
OC the boss, you there? You about to not make the cut, man. We going out too.
Watching Keem tapes. That's gonna be a good joke. I'm gonna take that to the crib.
Fans, what up, man?
I just got a quick question, man. So did he dunk? I was on the call earlier and I jumped off.
Did who duck?
Or is the fight still going?
I mean, it's all on Keem. It's all on CYP. Keem already put the line in the sand, said he not fighting 2 minutes. It's 3 or nothing.
Gotcha. And what happened to Clifton? I ain't heard about him fighting in a long time.
Nah, man, we haven't heard from Cliff, bro. We don't know where Cliff at.
All right, man, that's my call.
All right. Hey, Quan, jump on real quick, man. I want to know what's up. What time stamps you for? I mean, how many minutes you fought on your USA boxing debut? We got OC unmute.
Can you hear me?
We hear you.
Bro, this is
Oh
a
shit, man! Come on.
I hear you, man.
Yo,
We hear you.
yo, can you hear me?
We hear you. We
we
hear
hear you.
you.
Hear you.
We hear you.
You talking to me?
Yes, we talking to you.
Yo, what's up? You got me? Can you hear me?
I got you.
Yo, so check this out. Can you hear me?
If you don't
Yeah.
stop asking, do we hear your ass when
Can you
we
hear
done
me?
said that shit 20 times? We hear you,
Hey, so
man.
check this out. Yeah, listen. So
Yo, what is
All
hello?
that hearing you, and you can't
app,
even.
man,
This nigga
like,
You can't
car
even.
wash.
yeah, the ref dude did come on and kind of put Keem on blast. Yeah, man, look, nobody does 3 minute rounds actually. Only the motherfuckers who really do 3 minute rounds is probably the people that be in the tournaments. And if if like he say you only got like 10 fights booked up for the night, and you got the elite people and they probably get two matches to 3 minutes. After that, everybody else is doing 2 minutes. Everybody else is doing a minute and a half. And technically in the Masters division, bro, I only seen Masters really don't even do 2 minutes. They do a minute and a half, man. They do 90 seconds. So I don't know, man. Listen, I don't. I listen to the show. I'll be peeping CYP. I want to fight CYP just because of his motherfucking mouth, man. But I think I'm gonna have to roll with CYP on this one, man. So I don't know. Go and get that nigga to 2 minutes. And listen, look at it this way, Keem. If you beat CYP, you be the first motherfucker who beat CYP. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. That's how I would roll with it. But I tell you what though, what was all this motherfucking energy when I was trying to get in? Motherfuckers ducking me. So I tell you what, man, King, step up, fight this nigga CYP. CYP, do what the fuck you gotta do because I want to see you. I do the 185. I do whatever the fuck weight you want to do. I want to
We
you
have a fight.
up, guy.
I will
Wait,
just
who you
continue.
talking to? Keem or CYP?
Beat. So that
CYP.
camera, so you get your ass beat the whole video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
ignoring you, man.
No, he's
I guess this is, you ignoring her?
see beat. Yeah, it's
He
just
big league. He big league them. He big league them.
He gonna ignore you.
I'm talking to CYP.
Yeah, I know. He ignoring you.
He big league you.
oh, yeah, like a mother, like a mother,
Yeah.
like
All right, Champ. We gonna go ahead. He ignoring you. Nah, we. Why y'all do him like that? Hey, yo, fellas, why y'all do him like that? Yo.
Yo,
Hey, yo, is this on loop or
Jay.
something? Hey, yo, y'all listening or what? These dudes watching tape over there, man.
Yeah, we listening. We're good. We were just discussing game
Team
plan.
down bad, man. They down bad.
We're just discussing how
Team, man.
at one point niggas was talking about they didn't have no clue on how to box, and my eye was crooked like El Tanque said. Listen, I love El Tanque. That's my man's, bro. That's probably one of my favorite callers. Um, like, bro, just get to work, bro. Like the 2 minutes is you fought your first fights 2 minutes, but it's not about 2 minutes, bro. Cuz didn't really train for no scrap, and he said it. I could hear that. I'm a trainer. I listen, Tone and Ness. Y'all do this. I don't know. Ness used to be a truck driver. I don't go to no other job. I pay my bills through getting people in shape and results, my nigga. So I can hear when somebody say I can get up off the couch. When no, not with nobody I train. That'll get you smoked. That means your body and your mental is not there. So if it just don't make no sense. You saying, well, if it's 3 minutes or no minutes. Well, what? That don't even make sense because 2 minutes is a lesser time.
Keem on snack. This fight got to be 2 minutes, bro. Keem on snack.
No, he just don't want to fight for real. He wasn't prepared. He didn't know that a man
On
could
snack.
improve
Why
like
wouldn't you want to go 3 minutes on snack? That's like the super soldier serum.
Bruh, why is this even happening?
Niggas is
Honestly.
on snack.
because Ness, listen, I be saying this a lot. You can have this the boxing voice thing. I love what you got going on here. It's very entertaining. But sometimes when you add a certain spice into there, somebody that's like a Leo or alchemical state of fire. Every time you set me in a gym or in some environment, the real shit come out. It's the fire, the cream rises to the top from the fire. So, bro, at the end of the day, when I say I'm gonna drive down here every fucking other week, unless a man got something to do, I'm gonna do that. Because I gotta get paid, nigga. If he don't get better, I don't get paid. Y'all probably think this is a character. CYP literally seen me go bad on a nigga in front of him. Right here. And shout out to my man Nick. That's my little brother. He originally from Ohio, Nick Norton. Hey Nick, you from Ohio? If a Ness asks you to fight, he big bro to you. You take the fight and shut up. That's it. We putting on now. You gotta if she say, hey man, I got to fight for you. You take the fight, man. You never know. The crazy part, the nigga Nick is an engineer. He drive a Tesla. Ain't no excuse. Ain't no excuses.
Sea Moss versus Snack.
Hey, no. It's couch potato. It's couch potato versus regimen. That's it. You can't get up off the couch and do 3 minutes. You can't. If that's the case, why can't you get up off the couch and do 2? That don't make no sense to a professional boxer. My man Aaron Coley been 12 multiple times. I had to ask you, bro, are you still willing to do an 8? He said, hell yeah, I'll do an 8-rounder. That's nothing. You cap, nigga. You cap, blood. And I'm not cap. Nothing never been cap with me.
They wanted to drown CYP. They wanted to take him in the
drown me.
They wanted to drown.
You can't drown me, blood. What are you talking about?
Yo, I got Jay Billy. You funny as hell, Tom. Because it's true. You know, if you take him third round, get him out of there.
Listen, blood. The nigga really punching. It wouldn't even probably go to the third.
Go ahead, Jay Billy.
Yes, shout out the whole panel putting in that work, man. You just gotta say my name one time, Tip, and I'm gonna show up like candy, man. Ain't no 5 times. But yeah, man. Shout out Tip. Shout out Thaboxingvoice. I'm really on what Bruh said before. I think it was Southside Deucey. If you ain't getting in the ring, if you haven't gotten in the ring, just stay on the sideline. So that's really what I've been doing. Just enjoying the show. But since you called me up, I'm gonna speak my mind on it. Just objectively, I don't fuck with CYP. He don't fuck with me either. But I think the coin flip is a really good option, especially if they putting that money on the floor. If they put on that money on the floor, Keem go get it. But he gonna do big death row show. I'm gonna stand behind him, and I think it's gonna be easy work, 2 minutes or 3 minutes for Keem. So, but that coin flip does sound like a good option. It's not on nobody's side. It's truly 50-50. And if these dudes willing to put the bread on the ground, shout out to those dudes. And yeah, man, shout out to fighters. Shout out to guys getting in there. And hopefully they can just really make this fight because it's the hype behind it. You know what I'm saying? This is a Border Wars show. It's going about 3 hours, all these people on it. So, yeah, man, y'all keep on putting in that work. Hopefully we can come to a compromise. Like I said, 2025, we've been on making amends and compromising. So, yeah, man, y'all keep on putting in that work. Big death row shit. I'm going to tap back in. Somebody say something.
All right, let me catch up on these super chats real quick. We got Prime Politics, $5. My picks to win tomorrow better be Parker, Shakur, Ortiz, Shiraz, Zhang, Buatsi. Agreed with my picks. Disagree with my picks. Wrong show, Champ Border Wars. We got Mad Bent, Kansas City, $2. If he prepped for 3 minutes, he definitely can do 2.
Yeah.
Price is right, $2 more. Hella weak, Keem. A fur and duck. A effing duck, for real, for real. He just exposed himself. IVS, $5. Ness, you got to make a movie based around border wars. Get Enrique Iglesias to help you out with that. Too much drama and characters to not do it. Bro, with the funding, Keem and CYP would have been in the house. Picture Biggest Loser. Cameras everywhere. Keem on the blue side of the house. CYP on the red side. Even the neutral spaces are like the living rooms and the kitchens and the outdoors, and everybody's mic'd up, you know. And there's professionals like Hamza there. He's training the red team. We got maybe another coach training the blue team. There's hopefully, what's my man Lockwood? His wife is the therapist. He is the nutritionist and the chef. That's the vision. It's Border Wars meets biggest. It's amateur boxing meets Border Wars. I mean, fuck. Give me a Brennan. Let this shut up.
Biggest
Like it's your
loser.
time.
Biggest
Exactly
loser.
what he said.
But it's
It's
not your
it's
time.
amateur boxing with some pro rules meets, Biggest Loser, right? Because I believe that what they do in Biggest Loser, yeah, of course, it's effective. Tone will lose weight if he goes the Biggest Loser, but he'll lose more weight if he signed up to Border Wars the way that I envision it, because not only will he have all the nutrition and chef to teach him moving forward how to cook, but he's also got the fear of getting his ass kicked, because now he's gonna be paid, he's match made, he's gonna be on television. All the fears of getting on Border Wars, they are bigger, but there's also more reward. I mean, if you consider Biggest Loser, there used to be like $100,000 for the winner. Plus, they always got endorsements because now they lost all this weight. So like Slim Fast gives them endorsements, and all these other dieting companies. But Price is Right, $2 more. The guy's putting up the purse money, asking for 3 or 2 minutes. They're asking for 3 minutes. The people that are paying for the purse,
No,
because they're trying to pay again. Barrow City East started it, so if we go off what he said fight the 3 minutes, and the winner gets to $300, and the loser takes home $200. This way, everybody works, and he claimed no one gets paid $300 for 3 minutes. So then, Big Gucci Nick in Albany matched that 500, and then Mozzie sent in 100. So it's really up to what CYP and Keem want to do, because Barrow City hasn't sent his money. So even though we went off his theory, his money's not there. We got Jerry Soriano, $2. TBV, this sounds like honest mistakes on both sides. Yeah, well, I mean, again, man, look, I ain't trying to, CYP's right. If this was someone else, I'd be madder, and it's true. I would be madder. I really fuck with Keem. I'm not trying to lose my relationship with Keem. Every time I go to Florida, we meet up. But I gotta be me. I feel like this is left field. No Border Wars fighter has done 3 minutes. It's just, this is something that should have been talked about. All the facts are there. I didn't even know no one ever did 3 minutes. But all my fights were 2 minutes, and I was gassing. Shit, CYP said he saw my motherfucking fight, my LA fight. I was gassing in that fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is not easy. Now, see, for Keem it is, because to him, he does it every day after work. This is why it's even worse, because it's like, damn, bro, this is a walk in the park for you. Just do it. Like Nike.
And that's why it's not a walk in the park.
Yeah, he got a point. If he was what he says he is,
that's what I used to say
easy.
when I'll be boxing. When I be saying I was going to Mexico, you was going to Mexico fighting bombs with shit. Just go ahead and get your shit done.
Did you ask your wife? Did your wife answer you about the book, yo? Because we need to know that. Because can the fight even happen?
Yeah, she said it ain't yellow. She said it ain't yellow.
It ain't yellow, so that's.
But Two Tone, you seen that nigga Speed race no allows? You seen Speed race no allows?
Yeah. Yep.
Now Noah Lyles is a 100-meter world champion, Olympic champion, a 200-meter world champion, and Olympic champion. He did not tell this nigga Speed race me at 200 meters. He didn't tell Speed race him at 100 meters. He said, nigga, race me from here to there. You know why? Because the further we go, the easier I'll whoop your ass. So let's stop the cap, my nigga. If you are who you say you are, it don't matter how short the distance is. You know allows, right? I'm Speed. You see what he did? You that good? It don't matter because 100 meters comes after 50. So if I'm gonna beat you at 100, I'm gonna beat you at 50. So what are you telling the crowd? Are you telling the crowd for 2 minutes you're going to be losing? And you need that extra minute to win to win the round? Is that what you're saying?
What you don't understand.
Like
2 minutes losing,
like
getting punched by
think
this
about
nigga, your fight is over.
None of this shit makes sense. You just fucking scared. Like you know that your bullshit ass, maybe you're gonna get gassed out. Maybe then I can look good. Why would you want to fight that way anyway for Border Wars, man? Throw your hands, bitch. Throw these motherfuckers. You better throw. Let's fight. Cause I'm throwing at you. I'm throwing at you.
Listen, he's gonna. You better ask the man Abe who called in, and that was a couple months ago. Like, and that's the thing. It's easier to train somebody who's not scared to fight. That's what they do. Like they like to fight. So teaching them how to box just really is detrimental to themselves. Because now, if he wasn't a mature man, he'd just be, hey, my nigga, watch what my nigga shot, and just be clipping people and doing little silly shit like that. I see it all the time with kids. So it's just like, bro, if you really wanted to scrap, get your scrap, bro.
Let me slide in Quan here, even though I got some super chats and I want to address this Price is Right super chat. Quan, you there? Yeah. Damn, we lost him.
Gonna start this workout.
All right, well, let me get back to these super chats then. I got Price is Right. Ness, you got to take control of your event. Make the fair call. Keep the purse and either do a coin flip or 2.5 minutes down the middle. Save the event. First of all, how do you take a stance on your main event? By trying to save the event, you can lose the event. By siding with either, I have to play neutral and hope that I can keep them both in, okay? They have to come up with a solution. If I draw the line, I give someone the ability to use me as the reason that the event can't happen. I have to continue to allow them to come up with something that works for both of them, J.D. Spades is lurking, $2. CYP out here panhandling for chump change to fight. Shaking my head. Man, he didn't even start that. Y'all terrible.
Yeah, he didn't even start it. And to be real, CYP the ace time, man. This nigga 7-time caller of the year. This nigga has more Instagram followers. This nigga's more popular, bro. This man's
he pays me to drive to come to LA. So I don't know if he's panhandling because he don't. I'm not panhandling.
He
My
got
cash app don't
in the
panhandling when he be hitting
Hamza there with another person in the room. That's not even a ghost. That's a real nigga right there. So y'all niggas y'all gotta get it together, bro. It's A-side talk over here.
Hey man. I got Jerry, sorry. Casual Jerry, $2. Ness, drop the link to those TBX shirts. You mean Ness? That's a CYP brand. Price is Right, $2. Back with another 2, excuse me. I agree with Tone. CYP the A-side, face the TBVs. 2 minutes, which means because he's the A-side is what he says, is why he said 2 minutes. $5, Karma, Surge, Ness. First of all, Karma Surge, I'm gonna read your super chat, but you ain't still respond. That was OC. You could have been fighting OC on this card and still call out Keem. Come on, man. But he goes on with a $5 super chat and says, Ness, on the real, why you like protecting Keem? I told you that dude is soft. Dude is a true buster. And I'll always be his daddy. 3 duck emojis. Damn, bro.
Who's that, Mario?
Nah, that's Karma Surge from Ontario, California. They could have been fighting OC the Boss on this fight. King Duke, $2 with a TBX application. Holy shit. We got Boxing Patron, $2. CYP earned the right to pick anytime he wants. 100 emoji. Damn, Keem done lost the people. This is like one of those public debates for the presidential debates and shit.
Yeah.
And by Keem not showing up, he done lost the public. New York Bullet, $5. If it's 50-50 from the people, then the panel should decide. Ness, two-tone, I mean. Marco, 702, the hangout spot. Let me see where that at actually. Let's check the poll as we speak. It's now at 51%.
Marcus said 2 minutes.
It's at 51% for 3 minutes. It's at 51% for 3 minutes right now. It's got over 549 votes. That's official. This is crazy. Good traction. What is this? Yeah, see, yo, talking about super messing about you the host, man. You decide. Nah. Don't blame me. We got Super Mix with a $5 super chat. Rob told me street beefs was always easier. 2 syringe emojis, quote unquote, than border wars, but that's all allegedly. Yeah, I guess. 616 Cali Factor, $2. Keem out here looking scared like Kid Austin. First of all, Kid Austin already proved that he was really sick, while by Dubois also getting really sick, by Spencer Brown saying people got the flu out there. We got to stop this. Big Nick, 2-pounder. Chatty LaBelle is all mouth. God was born shook. Big Nick, I met Big Nick, by the way, so, you know, he is Big Nick. I ain't gonna front there. That being said, you could have got flown in. You could have been like, yo, I'll fight him, and you know the community would have stepped up. So, you know. It's all good now. We out the hood now. Talib Cunningham, $5. Isn't CYP that guy that calls in talking his ish? Don't know the other guy, so go CYP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 American flag emojis. I'm telling you. Keem done lost the public. He's the villain now. We got Blessed. No, what does this say actually? Okay, it is, I guess, me. I don't know. I'm going to go with Blessed LA. I've always said that. You ain't never correct me. We going with that. CYP from Hawthorne, LA. I'm rocking with him. I'm telling you, Keem them lost the people. The people. They call me Bam Bam, $2. Keem is at the dance stepping on his daughter's feet. Oh, he's at the dance stepping on his daughter's feet. Wow. We need Keem versus Timboski. He came right back with $2 more. Shout out to They Call Me Bam Bam. And we got Who Dat TV, $2.79 Canadian. Duckham. Duckeem. Oh, Lord mercy, not my man Keem. Duckeem Duck. Duckeem Duck is what he wrote. Duckeem Duck is, what the hell? I guess he's trying to be creative. What is BCH? Oh, okay. Abbreviation for the B word. You should ban him. Damn, bro. Why y'all putting me in these predicaments? And I see CYP is right. I would have been mad had this been somebody else. I'm taking this kind of lightly because I think it was more because of the shock of the popularity of this episode. But that goes to show how big the main event is. Ant Son, $2. Has Keem actually rejected the coin flip option? Let's check the text, man. I don't know. He's been working.
When was the round shit start popping? Like,
it just happened yesterday. I had no clue. CYP made it. It must have been. I don't know when it happened for them on the back row, but for us, yesterday we got wind of this shit. We just got wind. The regular people. Not even the promoter knew.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. This was a setup.
JT trying to steal the show. Talking about if Keem don't fight CYP, can he spar before the event? But that's impossible, man. We got an early morning event again. He would have to come in on Friday, and y'all would have to do it on Friday because you leave early on Sunday. So
So y'all squabbling after the Tank fight?
That's the other option if JT, wants to really do it and CYP really wants to do it. We would have to. I got a gym I could definitely get at that time, but we would have to get it ahead of time. I would have to let them know that we coming through. But I need time. I can't just spring it on them. Listen, man. We got hella callers. CYP, you still taking callers?
They warming up right now.
All right. You still taking them? Yes? No? No?
I muted. Oh no. We gotta go.
All right.
It depends. Who is the caller?
Somebody named Ty plus Mozzie's there and JT's back.
Go, Mozzie. I like Mozzie. Yeah, go ahead. We can talk.
Mozzie actually the one that sent the hundo. Mozzie,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
up?
yeah. I know
With
Mozzie.
JT on there.
JT been on,
Yo,
Yo.
what's the word? What's the word? CYP, what's the deal? My audio coming in good?
Yeah, we hear you, CYP.
My word.
He rapping his
Tone, what's
hands right
popping?
now.
What's popping?
You gotta be out here.
I'm gonna put it like this, man. It's like when you playing 2K and you throw 2K on and you about to play an exhibition game or you might be playing against your mans and shit. Y'all pick your teams and you start playing, and the quarters is at default 5 minutes. You feel me? Like
Right.
unless you go into the settings and you start fucking with shit, the quarter gonna be set to 5 minutes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when the representative came on and spoke, it seemed like the default is 2 minutes, but it's agreed upon y'all can move up to 3 minutes. But it seemed like the default is 2 minutes. So I mean, I don't really see what the voting is for, or what if we gonna do the coin toss and we gonna do the coin toss, that's cool, that's fair. But I feel like default rules it's already 2 minutes. So I mean, shit, make the fight happen at 2 minutes. I mean, unless it was agreed upon that we fight in 3 minutes, then that's if you know the rules and you know what you're doing and you know what you signed up for, then you should have known that the rounds was 2 minutes. So it seems like it's a fault, and I rock with Keem, but it seems like it's just a mistake that Keem made, and it could have been an honest mistake, but the representative from USA Boxing came on and he made it quite clear that everything is default at 2 minutes, but you can go up to 3. It would just need to be they would need to communicate that with everyone. It's never been communicated from listening to the show, but listening to the show since it came on. Nobody's ever said anything about it going to 3 minutes. So, I think it should just be at, 2 minutes. But hey, I'm not the one getting in the ring. That's up for the two warriors getting in the ring. I got 100 on it as of right now, just to make the fight happen. I don't care what the stipulation was, or just to, I just wanted to put that towards the purse. You know what I mean? However they split it, break it down, whatever. If it's for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever the fighters agree with. You know what I mean? That's what I'm with. I just got, and I feel like the pot is gonna get bigger. Look at the hype. You know what I mean? It's a lot of hype behind this right now, man. We want to see this fight. You know what I mean? And there's people that'll pay to see this. I ain't gonna be able to make it to Border Wars. I wish I was, but I'm gonna be tuned in, watching it. You know what I mean? Definitely watching it. And I had to put something towards the pot just to ensure that we could watch this. But hopefully they can come up with something we can make the fight happen, man, because it's something that we want to see. And I'm a firm believer that the pot is gonna get bigger. So get in the ring, make it happen. That's all I got, champ.
We appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you for real.
Word.
For sure.
We got one more. His name is Ty. What up?
What up, man? Shout out TVV. Like, this is nasty work, man. The most anticipated Border Wars, man. But shout out CYP, man. He said this will happen. At first, all the community on Keem said, "Oh yeah, CYP's the track star. CYP ain't got no chance." But CYP went in the lab. He got the work in. I think what went against CYP when he released that last video, and them shots sounded really hard. But when Keem called in, we heard the nervousness in his voice, talking about he ain't got a train, and it's just a duck in the highest order, man. What is CYP now, Shakur? Like Zapata poured out. Long want to spend time to focus on his family, man. We just need CYP a fight. He called it, man. And TBX is just out here carrying, man. Shout out Tip Bayless. Fight of the night. Last Border Wars and CYP trying to put on a show. And Keem is just nasty. CYP won the fans over. The fans want to see CYP. The man didn't put up over $1,000. Like, it's just nasty work out here, man. And all the guys going against TBX. Hey, Vega, we need you to fill in, be the Josh Pally. You talk, CYP called you out, man. That's all I got. Shout out TBX, man. We need this fight. Keem a duck. And if Keem don't make the fight happen, we got to ban him from TBX. Like, he got to go on time out, man.
Damn, Keem ain't even on the. He ain't even listening. He got to be extra busy. I mean, oh yeah, he said he was gonna be with his daughter after the work. I got a couple more for you here, Super CYP. They call me Bam, $2. He's stepping on her feet because he's scared and nervous. Oh man, Keenan lost the people. Price is Right back with another two. Poll should read original 2 minutes or brand new ass 3 minutes.
For real, for real.
You lost the people, Keem. Charles T. Jr., member for 1 month on that prospect level. Salute, champ. Is CYP willing to still fight someone else? I don't got no one for. Honestly, there's only person he could fight would be OC the boss, and we would even have to contact the commission because OC got 14 fights. But that's the only person because you're 40 and he's 48. Y'all can fight. Other than that, no one else. Or CYP would have to gain weight and do what he said he didn't want to do and be at heavyweight. It's just not worth it. That dude got 8 fights. Not worth it. Tip Bellis, $2. CYP, live workout? Oh, shit. Are y'all going live again?
Nah. Tomorrow probably. So tomorrow gonna be the longer one, so we'll go tomorrow.
You may feel like it's that time,
And we got
but
E92,
it's not that
$2,
time.
4-hour show, and no agreement, bad business. Word is born. But that's because we didn't expect Keem to be this busy and have to take his daughter to a dance. Last and not least, Lil Zoot at $2. Ban Keem from TBV forever. He ruined the main event. Oh, Lord, my Jesus. I
Man,
can't believe Keem ended up being the villain, man. This is wild. CYP, man, final thoughts on your Unguarded. It turned in more into about what your decision is than who are you. But hey, what they did learn is that you're willing to fight.
Oh yeah, man. Like I said, I appreciate everybody who tuned in, man. It's all entertainment at the end of the day, but the fighting is real. Entertainment is one thing, fighting is real. And I've been fighting all my fucking life. I ain't got no problem with no smoke, with nobody. If you want to fight me, all you gotta do is tell me when and where. And when you get there, don't tell me no excuses about, oh man, can we take it easy on me? I had to drive 3 hours to get here, man. I need some gas money, man. I don't hear none of that shit. I'm about to whoop your ass. I don't care nothing about that shit. Shout out to the back call because y'all just got exposed for trying to paint a narrative that nobody's gonna believe. I told y'all, if it go live, you can't argue this shit because you know it's not real. You know what's going on here. Like I hope y'all learn from this. Y'all ain't back there still being immature like children, man. Grow the fuck up back there, man. I'm gonna come back there and say what's up to y'all. Be mature about the shit. The crowd is spoken. They're not dumb. They know he ducking. Nigga, 3 minutes comes after 2. So if you can do 2, you can do 3. You don't why are you playing dumb? Everybody knows 2 and G-Von. They ain't been nobody in Border Wars. to go 3 minutes. So we're gonna talk about that too, since you wanted to run your mouth. JT, J Mac, I have no respect for y'all. I think y'all niggas is losers. I think y'all clowns. I think that y'all have used me to try to get fame on this show, and it has not worked. Because none of you niggas have made it to the finals for no awards, because nobody likes you niggas. I'm tired of carrying y'all. I'm officially taking you niggas off my back and letting you niggas run on your own. You niggas, I'm kicking you niggas out into the woods, into the safari. I'm kicking your little lion asses out of here. If you understand what that means. I ain't got no time for y'all niggas no more. Y'all fucking losers. Go coach your kids instead of fuck out of my business. If you want that smoke, hopefully we can set it up if Keem don't take the fight. But people, I'm gonna tell you now, I want the fight. Y'all got the bread, I keep my fucking word. If the bread get right and let's tell me, yo, we got the money, you can get the fucking 3 minutes. You understand? You know why we get 3 minutes? Because this motherfucker right here say we ain't worried about no fucking 3 minutes. That's what it's gonna be. If the bread's right, Ness, you got fucking 3 minutes, and I'll see you next week. Y'all know what I'm about. Thank you for coming.
All right.
Y'all know the
Well,
slogan.
so far, so no worries.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man. So far we do have 600. So hopefully we can continue to get to an amount that both of them can agree, and we don't lose this. We still got a whole week. We got H-Town with $5. He says, I don't got no problem fighting nobody unless it's 3 minutes. Crying out loud 4 times, duck emoji. Crying out loud 3 times, cold emoji. Crying out loud, duck emoji. Crying out loud 3 times, duck emoji. 2 crying out loud emojis. Okay? He's really crying out loud. And 9 of you guys agree with him with the thumbs up. Saint, I am $2. The people voted 3 minutes. Thinking emoji. Let me see. Where's the vote at? We're gonna have to take a screenshot. It's 51 minutes. 51% for 3 minutes so far. Right. So
51 for 3. Oh, niggas calling it extra niggas.
it's right down the middle, man. 51%. It's been going back and forth, but we got Army Mike. I was about to take a screenshot of the poll, but we got Army Mike. Because I want to end it at the last minute before it flip flops, giving it all the time.
Hey, yo, what's up, Ness? How you doing today, man?
All good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm getting excited for this border war fight. Thinking about the main event, of course, Keem and CYP. I'm looking forward to that fight. Thinking about everything at the beginning, I was leaning towards Keem. I've never seen any of them in the ring, of course, and they don't have the, experience that we can just look up and find clips of these guys on YouTube all over, like pro boxers. But I was favoring Keem because of the experience until everything going on that I'm hearing about today, about the time change for the match and all that good stuff like that. So now it's got me leaning towards CYP, to get the victory. But have is CYP still on, or is he gone for the day?
Yeah, he's gone for the day. He's in the gym with his trainer.
Okay. Hey, that's what's up. I guess my only big thing that I'm wondering about is we see, like, we've gotten a chance in the recent past just to see pro boxers fight, to see high level athletes fighting in the ring, and sometimes they're still not able to control their energy though. And so that's the only kind of the thing I'm wondering about is how CYP was working on controlling his energy and everything for the fight, for in order to pace himself and not get tired or punched out or anything like that. But yeah, Ness, I think you're setting up a super show to watch. I'm gonna be tuned in watching it. And hopefully in one of these times in the future, maybe I'll still be able to get in on one of these future border wars. I had
Let's
some
do it,
injuries that
man.
I've been dealing with. Yeah, but yeah, no, for sure, man. So, shout out to you for keeping everybody tuned in. I've been listening to this show since you started earlier this afternoon at noon. So, shout out to you for giving everybody something to listen to. Shout out to CYP for coming out on the show, and taking the time to answer questions and all that good stuff, because that's, it takes time.
Sure does.
Shout out to him. And so, Salute to Border Wars, man. I can't wait to see it.
All right. Man, yeah, man. I hope this one happens. We got King Born with the switch him up, fix him up.
Hey yo,
King,
peace to the live chat, power chat, man. Hey yo, I'm gonna be real with y'all, right? I'm gonna just gonna do my animal planning shit, right? I've been knowing these brothers forever. You know what I'm saying? If y'all really think about it, right? No matter who's bigger, who's stronger, it's gonna be about who wants it more and who has more skills. We could talk about 2 minutes or 3 minutes. I don't give a fuck about that. Being honest, y'all, live chat, power chat. And Ness, you know how this shit gonna go, bro. You know how it's gonna go. You've been doing this border wars thing going on 10 years, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and you even had me as the co-host in Dallas and everything. That's when I met everybody, right? Damn near. I'm telling y'all right now, whether it's 2 minutes or 3 minutes, it's going to be about the fighter that's more calm, got more skills, and who can execute their game plan. That's all it's gonna be about. So I really believe in my heart we are gonna get this fight with Keem and CYP because I think with 100, it was about 200, 176,000, 180,000 subscribers that listen to the boxing voice every day, morning, noon, and night, all the time. That's pumping out the product. You know what I mean? We're going to get this fight. So whether it's 2 or 3 minutes, whoever could execute their game plan, calm, and could show their skills is going to win the fight. Let the best man win. Love y'all, love y'all. I'm out. Peace, Ness. Peace, the boxing voice.
All
Peace, live
right.
chat, pal.
Yeah, we in a predicament where Keem is the good guy and no one wants to make him the bad guy because I mean I'm shocked that you didn't use just switch him up, fix him up. The Keem trying to pull a switch him up, fix him up. You know.
Nah, I don't think he is.
I
I
mean
don't think he
we
is,
never
y'all.
had a
I'm gonna
three
be real with
we never
y'all,
had a
real
three
quick.
minute
I
fight,
don't think he
man.
is for
We
one
never had
reason,
a
right?
3 minute fight. We never had a 3 minute fight. I didn't even realize that till it was made aware, bro. Like we never
But
had
guess
a three
what?
minute
But
fight.
but check it out. We never had a 3 minute fight. Just like the Yankees today said you could wear beards now. It never been happening in 50 years. All I'm saying is whether it's 2 minutes or 3 minutes, the person who doing their damn thing in there is going to win. I don't give a fuck if you said it was a 1 minute round. You know what I'm saying? Whoever getting busy, that's just how this shit go, y'all. Whoever get busy is going to get busy. And for the switch them up, fix them up, right? You could Anybody could paint the narrative how they want to paint it. It's all about. It's all about when they get in there. When Keem and CYP get
Do
in
it
there,
feel like it's your
all
turn?
that talk shit is
Do
over.
this feel it's your
Everything
turn?
over. Whoever wants to get busier is going to show the world boxing voice and that person they fighting who the motherfucking man is. And that's all that's just about. Fuck the
Champ,
2 minute, 3 minute shit. They just going to get busy. Peace. Love y'all.
that's the bell. Somebody RB the baller, $5. It's the main event. Make it 3 minutes. I do like that idea as well. It's a big anticipated, but that's unfair to CYP, bro. Like that's all my issue is. Having his first fight be 3 minutes is unfair to him. I get that y'all want to stick it to him because he claims to be the super athlete, but then we have to we have to respect that he's doing something that we haven't done.
how many
Talib,
rounds?
3 rounds. 3 rounds.
Yeah, man. Send in that extra $1,400 so we can get to 3 minutes.
Bro, you said you want 300 and to send them the rest. That's 15%, bro. That's a
Yeah,
lot. All right.
that's a good percentage
I'm
right there.
charging 15% too now. Thanks, man, for picking your boy up. Talib Cunningham, $2. How much CYP need? Ness. But I want to see a fight. I mean, he said if we get the 1,000 up, right now we got 600. You know, I'm sure Keem. I would hope Keem say, yeah, he has an answer. He's busy, man. He's busy. He can't deal with us. Let me drop a bomb real quick for Price is Right. Salute, champ. He been super chatting ham on this episode. He $5 more. He said, nah, F that. If it's 3 minutes, CYP should get all the money. Win, lose, or draw. That's only fair. Keem shouldn't get paid to change shit up and get his way. Well, damn. I mean, yo, this was why it's an open chat. Uh-oh, Keem messaged me. He said he's done with this shit. You know, how I'm letting this guy change the narrative. He's at the dance with his daughter. He can't deal with this right now. All right. Yo, look, it is what it is. We gonna wrap it up on that note. The poll, take a screenshot. I'm gonna do mine's right now. It's 623 votes. Damn, what the fuck? Somebody take a screenshot for me. We got 623 votes right now, 53% for 3 minutes, and 47% for 2 minutes. Tone, the superstar, where can they find you?
Two-Tone Superstar on YouTube, man.
I'm out. And that's GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. Peace.